she wants me to look at here in Jacksonville. He's a doctor as well. Oh shit, are we live?
I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Literally hearing this, it's like, yes, we're about to start.
Just remember to keep that thing close. So I want everybody to hear you.
Of course, they hear me too. They gotta hear me. Got lots to yap about.
There you go.
It depends. Are we live?
I think we're live.
I'm
Are we
so
live? Welcome back to the Graybeard Podcast. You know, I'm not a big sports fan, but today I brought a regular little sports nut. And this is her second time on the podcast. She's a near and dear friend of mine. Welcome to the podcast, Zyiiree.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I have jitters now.
Oh my God.
Excited.
I'm like shaking.
No, I'm like, oh my, your hands
my
are sweating
pits
right
are
now?
sweating. I don't, nothing makes me sweat anymore. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a condition called hyperhidrosis, so I sweat
Are you
profusely.
Seriously?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Nobody does, and so I'm like, yeah, I can't like shake your hand. I gotta like fist bump people because they're like, and I'm like, yeah, I have a condition.
Until you meet that one creepy dude that's like,
And I'm like, you know, on second, I want to go ahead and leave because
I'm just going to take off now.
no, for real.
Thanks. Yeah, don't follow me.
Man,
That's,
wow.
I'm sure you come across lots of creepy dudes.
Do I?
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, I'm sure you have lots of stories, but you just recently came back. You're on break from school.
I am.
Okay. And I just told you, you're going to have to remind me what you're going to school for because I freaking forgot.
It's okay because I changed my major 4
Okay.
times.
Oh.
So.
Well, then, good. Then I'm in the clear.
For those of y'all who don't know, I go to the University of Alabama, so Roll Tide.
Alabama.
And yep. And so I'm currently majoring in oh my gosh. Okay, human development and family studies. I don't know how I forgot that, but it's called HDFS for short.
Okay.
I was majoring in
I thought you forgot.
Dude, I was like,
Did I
hello?
just
Like
it's brain fart.
yeah, I
got
haven't been
too
back in
much
school in a minute.
You have too much going on.
It was
Yeah.
about to be a fifth time.
No. But I used to major in public health. Like when I first transferred to Alabama, I was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. And then my mom is in the epidemiology, like public health field. So I was like, I'll just try
Nice.
that. I got there, like my first month, I was miserable. So then I was like, I want to get out of UA so fast. So because like I love my school, I just don't like school.
Mm.
And I've been in school for 4 years at that point. So I was like, what can I do? So then I asked my advisor, and she was like, you're almost done with human development. I was like, how far? She was like, 70% done. I said, give me that right now. I'll take it. I'll find a career for that. Because public health, I was only like 53% done. I'd have to do 2 more years of school. And I wasn't doing that. So I was like, on second thought, let's get a different major. And so I got human development. And I didn't really like kids at first, but now I love kids.
Yeah?
Kind of-ish.
How did that happen?
My classes that I was
Just working
taking.
with kids,
Yeah,
or-
we have a development program at our school, and we go there and we observe them, like their cognitive functions and like their physical, behavioral. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. And then I wanted to become a child life specialist because me being an old EMT, a nursing assistant, I just couldn't do bedside and I couldn't deal with poop, throw up, and all that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Not a lot of people can, but God bless the ones that can.
literally, I was like, if you're a nurse or a healthcare worker, good luck.
Yeah.
Y'all got that. I quit. So I was like, I'm not doing that no more. But yeah, I love my major and I wouldn't change it for the world. And speaking of college, I graduate in December.
Whoop,
I am
whoop.
officially on track to graduate.
Yeah.
And I go back next week. So if you want to see me, you can.
better hit her up now.
Yeah, but maybe you can catch me when I graduate afterwards because
Catch
Big
me
Mama
outside.
wants me.
How about that?
I want to just relax for the next week. But
Yeah.
yeah, other than that, I love my school. I love the sports. Obviously, I'm a sports fanatic.
Yeah, you got your Jags gear on.
Because they play today, preseason.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I have things to do. So,
Were you going to go?
no.
What are you
I didn't
thinking?
know
Oh.
that it was here until like yesterday.
I don't know
But then
anything
my brother was like, you want to go? And I was like, I actually have plans. And he was like, oh.
Lame.
No, he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, sorry. And then he was like, I'll watch your podcast when I get back to the house. And I was like, yeah, you should watch it
Yeah.
immediately.
You
So,
should.
but yeah, other than that, that's college. Nothing too crazy. It's
Yeah.
just school.
Yeah.
boring
Well,
stuff.
so you said you observe where are you what situation are you observing children? Do they just like funnel them into a room and you just stand in the corner awkwardly, like, or is it
Honestly,
like a
no.
daycare? Or
Yeah,
like,
it's
what
pretty
is
much
it?
like a daycare. I think the highest age is 5 because after that they go on to real school. But it's like a development center where it's for UA. So parents.
I'm not texting.
No, you're good. Like parents will literally send their kids to this program, one to like as like a daycare program or whatever. and 2 for us to watch, like
Okay.
to observe for our major. And
You
we
do it
kind
through
of
like
see,
a two-way mirror or something, or like a
yeah,
one-way mirror.
yeah, they can't see him, but we can see them,
Okay.
like through like our little booth thingy, and we just watch them on some like not on some weird creepy stalker stuff.
That
but
sounds a little.
right. So we have like our computer, and we'll like write down like if they like cried for like what reason, like why they cry, like how they react to like getting like yelled at, or like how like if they fell, like how they react to just simple stuff, and seeing like a kid's perspective through your eyes, kind of like how you probably would have been like when you were a kid, and like how they develop in the future. So yeah, like I observed a 4-year-old in my first semester. In second semester, I observed a 7-month-old and an 18-month-old.
So were they like groups, or was it just like they would put like one kid in a room with some toys?
Oh
or
no,
something?
it's like classrooms.
And they were just like, pick that one.
Well, yeah, I got to choose like whoever I wanted to choose,
okay.
and I was like, I'm gonna choose this kid, and then next semester I was like, I'm gonna choose these 2 kids.
How'd you choose?
I just was
why'd
like,
you pick,
okay, so
they're
the
like,
first
that
girl,
one doesn't do anything. I want that one.
The first girl, she was so cute, and she just was like sitting like by herself, and I was like, I want the antisocial one. I was like, give me her. And then this next semester, it was hard to pick an infant. I was like, I didn't care. I was like, I'll just take
they're all the
little
same.
black boys. And then the other girl, I chose her because she was crying, and I was like, ooh, you seem like drama.
Yeah.
Let me pick you.
You bring up your. Did you have to write like papers on it, or
Yeah,
like, okay.
every week I had to go to the center like 12 times in the entire semester, and I wrote 12 papers about like what I observed, and I hated it, but I definitely think it made me like know more about the cognitive side of children, and now it's gonna help me with my future career, like learning how they develop and like
your future children.
Yeah, exactly. Actually,
Now
no,
that you
I
love
didn't.
children,
I didn't
you
even want kids, but my mom wants one, like me to be
Every mother
a
wants.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, one wouldn't hurt. Probably like I feel like a mini Zyiiree would be so dope though.
Yeah.
Like
You say that now.
no, literally, I'm terrified. But who knows?
I've got 2 mini me's. Well, they're not very many anymore. They're
Yeah, they're like teenagers or like adults.
Well, yeah, one of them's married to this guy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot, bro. It's been so long.
I have my little grandson. He's not little anymore. He's 6. Yeah, almost 7, right? November.
Your kid?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. What day in November?
11/15.
Yep.
Oh, damn, never
November
mind.
15.
I'm 11.
Were you trying to figure out if y'all like?
Oh no, we're
the
still
same-
Scorpios, but I wanted to
Okay.
see like if he had my birthday. But I'm the 4th.
That's why you're so spicy.
Duh. I also got a tattoo right here that symbolizes.
Every Scorpio I've ever met gets a scorpion tattoo.
You know what's so crazy? My late best friend, he actually had a scorpion on his arm too, and I wanted to match him.
Yeah.
And so now it's like a little symbol to remember. I mean, I got it before when he was still alive,
Yeah.
but it's like so cute to remember and be like, oh my gosh, like we were both
Is that the friend
Scorpios.
you were telling me about?
Yeah, yeah. He
We
was
don't
my.
have to talk about it if you don't
No,
want to.
I was.
Okay.
I always make jokes about it all the time. Like I'm like how is he dead? You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
always do that. But yeah, he's my best friend. We met in high school. He didn't talk to me that much, but then we ended up becoming like close. We had a podcast called FFL Podcast that we posted like 2 years ago, and one thing about him, he actually beat cancer like I think 10 years ago. And just to like make a long story short, he pretty much just had some complications after like the chemo and stuff like that. And then he passed away in his sleep in February. And so I got like the worst call. Like my friend called me. I've never heard him cry before. So I was like, are you okay? And he called me and told me that my best friend died. And I was like,
So like it came back or what?
no, it was pneumonia.
Oh, pneumonia.
Yeah, pneumonia. Because he was having complications. And
Yeah.
I was like, are you okay? And he was like, I'm going to be fine. And I literally said, I was like, you better not die. And he was like, if I do, just tell my story. And I was like, Quan, shut up. Like, you're not going to die. And then I was literally going to class, and I was like sitting in class. It hadn't even started yet. It was like 5 minutes before it started. And my friend called me, and I was like, he knows to not call me before my classes start. So I was like, what do you want? And he's crying. And I was like, hello? And he's like, I got to talk to you. And I was like, what's up? And he's like, I just got a phone call from Dante that Quan passed away. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like,
You almost
it's so
didn't
weird.
believe it.
Like I didn't, but like I felt it coming because I was mourning the other death of my other friend that just passed away too, and I was like, dang man, like what would happen if like Quan passed away? And I'm like, why am I even thinking about that? But I knew he was in the hospital, so I was like, why am I thinking about Quan? Like that's so odd. And then when he called me, I was like, I knew it. Like I don't know why, like I knew it, but like I couldn't even like cry at the moment. I was just like so numb. And then I got home, I just told my roommates, and I just like remember screaming. Like it was just, I remember just seeing black that day. And then my mom told me to just call off for work. I went to work. I literally broke down in tears in my boss's office. She was
Yeah, you
like,
shouldn't
just go
do that.
home. And I was like, yeah. And it was just like, I dreaded coming back home for the funeral. But like, all my friends were there. We all cried together. We all hugged each other. We actually went bowling and drinking afterwards to just have fun.
He
and
probably
keep
would
us.
want it that way.
He would have wanted it that way. And yeah, after that, I mean, like, I still think about him to this day. But I'm kind of like better. Like, I'm like, my dead best friend. Like, I miss him, but like.
Well, you'll never. I mean, if y'all were that close, it's not like you're just gonna forget him.
Oh, for sure. Like, I think about him every single day. Like
Yeah.
I said, it doesn't get easier. I feel like it gets less painful
Yeah.
to me. I mean, it can get easier for some people, but like for me, I feel like it just gets less painful.
Sounds like y'all had sort of a. I mean, like a bond so deep that, like, you know, that's what. Like, I'm not trying to get woo woo, but like, you know, some people believe that, you know, like there's people that are very sensitive, you know, that you can sense things that, you know, whatever it may be, like, you know, you start thinking about somebody and then they call you, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was so crazy. I was like, there's no way. Like, I know I didn't manifest that, but I was like,
No.
why? Like, I felt it coming.
The fact that you like knew.
Yeah, and I like when he told me, I was just like, okay, like I'll deal with it after class. And then I called my mom. My mom was like, I was like scream crying, like I'm like walking campus and I'm like crying, and she's like, just take a deep breath. And I literally remember like packing my stuff up in 2 days and then coming right back home. And yeah, I dreaded the funeral so bad, but
Yeah, I mean, they're never fun.
I mean, like we all have like expiration date, so I was just like, I gotta just deal with it. At the end of the day, he's not gonna come back. Like, it's fine. But
Yeah,
I just
it's
dealt
still
with
tough.
it for sure. But I always think about him every single day. That's my best friend. So whenever I see purple, like it's so crazy because when I was coming back to Alabama after the funeral, or whatever, I saw purple everywhere. Like, and he loved purple. And I just seen it. I saw a purple truck. I saw purple flowers. There was purple crosses on the side of the road.
Wow.
There was purple like cars, leaves, and I was like, and then outside of my apartment window, my tree was growing purple flowers, and I was like, this is so cute. Like, I felt so happy, and I was like, he's here.
Yeah.
He's still with me.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm fine. I haven't like shed a tear about it in so long, but I've honestly
I'm glad
been
that
healing.
you're doing better.
Oh, for
I know
sure.
that's a tough thing to
If
go
you'd hit
through.
me up in like March, I'd have been like, oh, not right
No,
now.
I mean,
No,
all
no.
you would have had to say was, yeah, just no. I don't.
Yeah.
But, you know, you could talk to me. I'm here.
Oh, for
I
sure.
got a shoulder or two, you know.
I think I'll pick the left one.
Yeah, you can have either one
I appreciate
to
it.
talk, to cry on, or just I got a couple of good. Well, I got one good ear. The other one's kind of shot.
Yeah, I'm the same way. My left ear is kind of shot. But
That's why I like honestly, that's why I like wearing these headphones, because otherwise I probably wouldn't hear you all that well.
No.
Because when
know.
I just sit in here and talk to like him without him, I'm like, what? Because people
I think because you're just getting old. That's why. You're hitting grandpa status.
Thank you.
I've missed hearing this, bro. Like, that's so funny.
Thank you for pointing that. At least you keep it real with me.
I have
You know,
to. I have no filter.
No, everybody during my during my days or whatever, like I do this thing where I'm like, I'm an old fart, and they're like,
Right.
no, you're so young. I'm like, I think I'm like 75% done with life. I don't know how much more I got left.
And then you got like a good 35 more
I
years
better
left.
not make those jokes around you.
No, seriously. If I
No.
get a memory, I mean, like a thought about you, I'm like, oh my God, I got to
You
hit him up like,
call
hey,
me.
are you okay?
Call me right away.
I
Go to
got
the
you.
doctor, fucker.
No, immediately. If we still need you around, you got to have this podcast going on for years.
Well, we're going to see. I'm going to do it until I can't do it no more.
I know that's right. And I'll be on here.
I ain't making no money, but I
Off
like
of this, at least.
I just like to do it to hang out. Like I told you earlier, this is how I hang out with my friends.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Nobody wants to hang out, you know.
People's weird.
Yeah, I manifested. Well, Jit came in the live. He was like commenting last week, and
Who's Jit?
from Collab. You know Jit.
Like, is it like Idjit on like Instagram?
I Jit, yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, sorry. But yes. Okay, cool. I was like, who? I thought you were using like Florida
Well,
slang.
he
I was
popped
like,
in, and then I got a message from John and Ray. You know,
The
all of
ones
them.
from Collab?
Yeah, the owners.
oh my gosh.
Which
yeah.
it's I don't think it's Collab anymore.
I was going to talk about
It's
that.
like Cafe Cito.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, when it comes to the collab, I can definitely say that they, like, the facility itself and the people that work there definitely helped me. Like, if it wasn't for them, we would not be here.
Yeah,
Like, I would
met
not know
so many
you.
cool people.
No, literally. And, like, I know there was some things that happened, obviously, not my place to say, but
Yeah.
I know with, like, Cameron and, like, Elliot and Jen and
I
John
stay
and
clear of
Jamar's.
drama.
Who you telling? But, like, with all of them and, like, John and all of them, it just, like, if it wasn't for them, we would not have, like, such a close, like, connection, just me and you. And then, like, I wouldn't know all these people.
Well, they did wonders doing their events. It was such an they did wonders for the community of artists.
For sure.
Models and photographers alike. You know, I mean, that was like I was very nervous to go there.
Yeah, same.
To be honest. And like when I got in there and I was like walking around for like an hour, 2 hours.
Right, just like shooting people.
No, I don't think I even lifted my camera.
Oh, really? You're just like observing?
The first time. Well, I mean, I had it, and I think I started to shoot right before I left, but it was just like, I don't know anybody here. I'm by myself, just hanging out, and I don't usually do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody invites me, I'll go.
Yeah, I got invited, so that's why I was like, because my friend Jamaris, shout out to Jamaris, but she was like, you want to go to this collab thingy? And I was like, no.
Little Joe?
But then I was like, I'll just go. So me and my friend Alicia, we went, and then that's how I got, actually I knew Cameron before the collab thingy. We did a photo shoot together with Jamaris, because before Jamaris, I had did like one photo shoot, because it was like I was the only model that I knew of in Jacksonville, so I was like, I really want to start
Wait a minute. This. I don't have a lock on this? There's more than me?
Wait a minute. Hold on. But I remember I was like, my first shoot was in 2018, and that was the only one that I ever did. And I was like, I want to become a model and an actress. But like I told you last time, I wanted to be an actress and a model. But it was hard, like with SAG-AFTRA and stuff like that, it's so hard to become an actress nowadays. So I was like, what's the easiest way to get there? Modeling. So I took it serious. I found Jamaris through my friend. Jamaris did a shoot with me, and then she ended up hitting me up and was like, do you want to go to this event at Collab and start doing like model content? I was like, huh? I was like, I don't really know. Like, I don't like people. So then she was like, it'll be fun. And I was like, and then I was like, okay, cool. So I led up to it. I got my best friend. We went. And that's when I met Cameron. I met John. I met Elliot. I met Chris Baldwin, like the little dread-headed dude, my little brother. We used to call him my little ex-lover. And I'm like, love you to death. But like, the age gap was...
He's balling out of control right now.
Literally, that's my dog. But I met him, and... I met you, like literally, like hello. I'm like just talking. I'm like hello, and
I'll never forget. Like you, like I think it might have been like the second or third time I went.
think I know where you're going with this story.
And
too.
you just like you were like, hey,
yes,
and like I came up and hugged me, and I'm like, who
like,
are you? It's like I've never met you, but
I know I could tell. And I was like, I don't think he knows me. And
horrible.
Alicia was like, okay, like it's okay, go talk to him. And I was like, I don't think he likes me. Like, I don't know.
I don't dislike anybody. Yeah, well, I'm bad about like when I'm already nervous in a place, and like you, I don't like groups of people.
Yeah, at all.
And I lose, like I don't know where to look. I don't know what I'm doing. Like all my sense goes out the window.
Yeah, same.
So I just kind of like what. I'm just kind of floating around, and then when somebody comes up to me, even if I've met you before, I'm like, give me a minute. Like my brain just has to fire off, but it was very cute. And after that time, I was like, I'll never forget her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, you were like one of the nicest people up there.
Yeah, because like I was like, I seen your work and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and then obviously me being a model and wanting to know photographers, I was like, I've got to like, be cool with them because you have great work.
And we've never worked together. I've only ever snapshotted you at Collab.
Yeah, the last time was my first fashion show, and like those are pictures you actually just sent me and used in my Instagram story. But yeah, I do think because of Collab and Jamaris and all them, I would honestly not be here. I would not be talking to you right now. I probably would be stuck here trying to figure out.
Maybe you would.
You never know. But I never wanted to. Like I would see Collab, and I'm like, I'm not going to this. Like
you
I
don't post anything on Instagram still.
You know what's so crazy? I was watching the video from 2 years ago, and you were like, you're on stories a lot, and I was like, yeah, like I always post. Bro, I ain't post a story.
I know, but I just made that clip though.
Really?
Just the other day when I posted that same day.
Yeah.
I took and I was like, I need to make more clips of this.
Yeah.
And then I found that I was like, oh, that's fucking perfect.
It is.
Like you literally, you came back to Jacksonville,
right,
and just out of nowhere, after like however many years, you posted, and like all I seen was everybody's like, "Oh my God, she posted,
bro!" Oh my gosh, because when I came on here almost 2 years ago, I posted like we were talking like in the clip that you posted. Also, it was me talking about I post so much, and then like flash forward to 2 years later, you see me post on my Instagram story like once every 3 months, like twice a year or whatever, and then but yeah, I posted that Instagram photo. I actually did it. I have a pixie cut, but I grew it out into a mullet now, so I just put on this wig real quick. So this is not my real hair. I still have the pixie cut, but it's like a Miley Cyrus mullet. But anyways.
Were you just trying for continuity because, you had kind of curly hair last time?
Yeah, and then I was just like, my mullet, I could not contain it this morning. So I was like, let me just go ahead and like gel it down, and I just threw this on top.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I had my pixie cut, and then this guy reached out to me.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And he like texted me. He's like, "Oh, are you in Jacksonville?" And because at first he did a shoot with my friend named Luna, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, like this is so cool!" And I wanted him to like text me and be like, "Oh, do you want to shoot?" But he didn't do that. So I was like, "Damn!" I was like, I tried to like lure him in. And then I got a message from him, and he was like, "Are you in Jackson?" I was like, "I got him right where I want him." I was like, "Come on, let's."
And that was the guy who did the photos.
His name is Mitch, and he texted me like if I had any ideas, and I was like, "Nope, what do you want to do?" And then he was like, "I want to do like a nice beach shoot," and I was like, "Damn, I hate." Like I thought it was gonna be like a bikini shoot. No, the idea that he had was like a maxi dress, maxi skirt, whatever. Yeah. And I worked that area. I actually just quit today because I'm getting ready to go back to school. But they had like a really cute like beach, kind of like a white, like not crop top, but right tube top, and like this nice maxi skirt. And I was like, I could use that for the photo shoot. So I bought it, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning for this to go to Huguenot Park Beach, whatever. And I woke up at 4 and I did my makeup and I booked it over there. I got there and Mitch is like, his name is Mitch. He's the nicest person like I've ever met. I mean, like you're nice, like you're awesome, like you're a doll. But like also he's one like
it's okay if you give other people praise.
Okay, cool. I was just like, I don't want to be like, oh damn,
you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Okay, but yeah, he's super sweet. He's so nice, and yeah, we shot there. I don't know what kind of bugs Huguenot has, but
it's already up.
What's that?
Just open Safari.
Is that me?
Yeah. Click on that picture right there.
Can they see it?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Now they can. So
look, Life by the Graybeard podcast.
Of course. So it's JC is his Instagram.
Oh yeah, I also
JCLIC.
added and tagged him with it. Yeah, JCLIC. His name is Joseph.
Okay. I just wanted to give him a shout out real quick.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Hit that follow button, dog.
Yes. Yay. I love making people like me connect. Ignore the booty cheeks. That's the bikini show.
Were you involved in that?
No.
Oh.
My sister, my friend Alicia, I call her my sister.
I thought that was you in that video. I seen the little video and you're like flipped around and it was like.
Yeah, so Luna had posted, yeah, that's my photo. I don't know if the camera can see it, but if not, yeah, guys, so, okay, cool. Anyways, this is my recent photo shoot, and I did this with Mitch. Look at all my beautiful tattoos. This was so much fun. Huguenot has like the worst bugs ever. So like at the ass crack of dawn, I'm getting tore up by like so many gnats.
Yeah. I could see it in your eyes there.
Dude, like I can show you the unedited photos. There was gnats on my lip gloss, and I was like every 5 seconds. And so look at my back muscles, by the way. I go to the gym. Oh. Shout out to the gym for making me have those nice back muscles. Gym. Yeah, I know y'all see it. Get right.
Well, when you were saying, you were like, is it going to be a bikini shoot? You're like, I was like, oh, you want to show off all them muscles.
I could do that right now. But no, I'm not much of like a bikini girl. Like, I don't know if it's because like I'm like not conservative, but like not, I'm like kind of like closed off kind of. I'm not really much of a bikini girl, but my friend actually did the bikini contest. I'm glad I didn't get picked to do it. No offense to the people that were in it. I think you guys look beautiful. It's just not my cup of tea.
Right.
I'm not a bikini.
That hair really like. It like frames your face out.
Thank you. It's so crazy. People thought that was a wig, and I was like, "Is it wrong for a black girl to have natural hair?" Like, oh my gosh.
Well.
So, but yeah, I was like, no, it's not a wig. It's my hair.
It's not very prevalent.
Yeah, right.
I think.
And then I was just like, people were like, oh my God, like the wig is so cute. And I was like, the what is so cute? And I was like, oh my God, God forbid a girl has freaking hair. But like, God forbid a girl has freaking hair. But no, honestly, like the outfit was so cute. I think my tattoos popped. So you can see the muscles in the top photo of me like doing that.
Yeah, look at that. Your biceps.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Yeah. So that was like, lady. That has been my most favorite shoot so far. But man, them gnats can go to hell because them things, I don't even know if gnats bite, but whatever it was, they tore me
gnats. Well, I think they actually do.
Is it sand gnats, sand mites, whatever? Yeah, my dad was like, that picture is so nice. Like that picture.
You were out right by where I go fishing early in the mornings.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He had a external flash.
Dude, like, bro. Yeah, he did. Honestly, that picture was so cute. And then I posted that on my story for like in like the first time, like I think it was 2 months, and that got the most story likes ever. Like I got like 160 likes on my story.
Yeah.
1,000 flat views, and I was like, hello.
Yeah,
like
that's why I said you broke the internet.
Literally broke the internet. That's what I do. So I mean, like whenever I post, like y'all can't top it. Respectfully. Respectfully, no one's topping what I post.
Listen, it's like you give them the little stories, you give them a little taste, and then you're like,
boom.
There's literally 4 posts on
only
your page.
when I was here last time I had 4, but it was only I think it was this one, and it wasn't that one yet. The one with me like the long hair, the brown hair. I didn't have that when I came out here last time. But yeah, And that was like, that one went viral too. That one went so crazy.
You literally look like an actress. Like
that's what people were saying, and I was like,
you could
hell
totally
yeah.
do that.
That's what I was. Someone commented lovely eyes. I didn't even see that, but thank you. They're brown, and I edited them to make like a little green. So thanks.
Whatever. The shape and all that stuff. You have very good bone structure.
Oh, thank you.
Without me sounding like a creepy old dude.
You're good, man. Like this.
Well, I'm a photographer. I see these things.
For sure, yeah.
Your face eats, girl.
Yeah. Please. You clocked that. I love that. But yeah, I'm so glad to have been like in this modeling community, and it's so crazy because like now that Jacksonville has been developed into like a modeling, like it isn't the face of modeling, but we've developed from just being known for like the Jags and just like violence to also being known as like
there's
a
some
place
art.
where like there you have Cameron's Jacksonville runway. You have Elliot, he's doing his own thing now. Jen's doing her own like fashion shows and stuff like that.
That girl's all over the place.
That's my girl. I love me some Jen.
She's so funny. She texted me
that's my girl.
about like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, I want to come back because we had started a podcast together.
Yeah, what is it called? The Beauty and the Beard? Yeah.
But like I don't she had told she's like, something secret. I don't know if she wants me to talk about it on the podcast, but anyways, but she was like, I want to come back on and do another podcast. And I was like, let's go. I text her back. Let's go. Let me know when. Haven't heard from her since.
That girl is in Vegas right now.
I know. And then I keep seeing her posting stories from Vegas. I'm like, she out there balling.
Right. That's my girl. But
she ain't worried about me.
I'm so glad that like we've developed into more than just like being known for literally nothing but like sports. And now, like I said, Cameron's doing his big one. You have Elliot doing his big one. Jen's doing her big one. And then because of like all of them, like I know that some things have happened, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But because of them, I met like my most closest friends, like my friend Makira, who I think you should.
I met her. We've talked.
That's my girl. I
follow her.
That's my girl. I love her so much.
She's very nice.
Literally, and I met her, and she does so much, and it's so cool. And I'm like, now wherever I go, like I literally meet models. Like for instance, like at the mall, I met 2 girls named Michaela and Jessie, who are both models and actresses, and I was like, it's so you can go anywhere now and just like meet a model, and I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Like we went from like just being like a nothing city to like people were starting to like do like, oh yeah, I'm a model, or I'm a dancer, I'm a singer, and I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like, oh my gosh, like yes, let me get some connections. And but yeah, I don't want to talk too much about my friend Jessie, but she I met her at the mall, and she was like, yeah, like I'm a actress and dancer and singer, and I was like, where the hell have you been? Is this the one you were
telling me I need to have on?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're watching this,
Jessie,
you
have an open invitation.
Only if you're up to it. But
she'll vouch for me. I'm safe.
Yeah. I've known him for a couple years. You're good, I swear.
I always like, if I didn't know you, like it's real hard for me to like invite a girl on unless like like I'll develop a rapport. But it's super hard on the internet to develop a rapport or become friends with like being a male to become friends with a girl. Because most of the time, like I've messaged 2 or 3 women out here in Jacksonville. One, they're kind of like in the bike talk community, like the biker community. Yeah. And one's like she's real heavy into fitness, and I've messaged them and like come on the show and talk about like motorcycles and
I love that.
Health and stuff or whatever, but they don't even look at it, and probably they're getting like you probably get millions of messages on Instagram, so it's just like filtering all that crap out. But so I'm always like, I need somebody to kind of vouch for me, and my girlfriend's here. I've got my daughters in there. I'm not like a weirdo.
No, for sure. And it's so crazy because people come to me.
A weirdo.
We love that for you though, but you're not like one of those like weirdos.
I'm not one of them creepy guys.
The creepy weirdos, exactly. But I think it's so crazy, like how much, like not to like toot my own horn, but literally I'm the kind of person that you want to go to ask for like advice for modeling, and I think that's so like I'm so blessed to have like that.
Toot your horn.
Yeah, beep beep. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm so blessed to be able to have that like that aura that people come to me ask me like, how'd you get into modeling? Like where can I go? And I'm just like, I'm glad you asked. Like one of my like my little sandalwood kids, her name is Gillian. She texted me. She was like, how'd you get into modeling? And I was like, I did this, I did that, and then like I helped her out, and like hopefully she's doing well with that. But people will literally text me and be like who do you go to for your shoots? And I'm like, I go to ABCDEFG. And I'm like, people coming to me to ask me for advice when I don't even freaking pose, but like I'm still that girl. Yeah. So they're asking me, and I'm just like,
what you do work. That's the thing. I mean, but It's a touch and go situation with photographers and people.
100%.
Because I mean, and I've talked about this a million times. With every time I have a photographer on, it almost always comes up guys with cameras. You know, dudes that just go buy a camera from Walmart or Target, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a photographer. What's up?
Like,
you know, come on in here and take them clothes off, girl."
Bro, you know what's so crazy about that? This story is insane. But this guy hit me up. This is about like 2 years ago, and I was freshly in collab, whatever. I was getting my foot in the door, and this guy hit me up. He was like, "Oh, I want you to model for me." Now his page is private, but it says based in Jacksonville, Florida. And I was like, "Okay." He has like 400 followers, like I think 20 posts. I like follow him back. He's like, "I want you to come model for me." I'm like, "For sure." Like, you know, I don't gotta pay. So I was I'm on that alley. Like, what's up? And then I requested to follow him back. He's like, "Oh, when you free?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm free this day, this day." And then I get into his Instagram page. I cannot speak English. He lets me in his Instagram page, and his whole feed is full of feet.
Oh.
And, and I was like,
Hit me
hell
up,
no.
dog.
I was like, I'm not doing that.
Hit
He
me
can
up.
hit you.
Hit me up.
Bro, put those grippers
I
away.
got them jiffy feet.
Put those
Boy.
grippers.
I got some tree grippers.
Oh my gosh. But I was
Are
like,
they bad? They're bad.
they're not that bad. Just don't show them again.
I'm gonna show them. Look. I'm gonna
Podcast over. I'm joking.
listen. I'm trying to start a Hobbit only foot fans page.
Oh,
you know.
you know what?
For
I'll
Hobbit
support it.
feet.
I'll
you know?
support that.
Like if you like hairy toes and ganked up feet.
You got an issue. But like, hell
Maybe,
yeah.
but if you finna pay, I don't care.
I was about to say, if you're going to pay for that, you know, money is money.
Feet's is
even
safe.
if it's dirty. Yeah.
Feet is as safe as.
But like, it's so crazy because I used to be a gymnast. So like, I used to be an all-time athlete growing up. So having gymnast feet, I don't think my feet's really pretty, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I was like.
You got broke toes?
Yeah. I do. I have one. I had never got it fixed. It literally curves it that way. So my other ones are going this way. It goes.
Like, keep something on them things.
That's why I'm wearing closed-toed right now. But yeah, he hit me up and I was like, I want to do like face modeling. I got a pretty face. Not the toes ain't really all there. So I was like, on second thought, I'm okay. And he was like, why? Like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, are you okay? Because all you shoot is feet. And he's like, oh, it's just like a side hustle. Blocked. Get the
He's like, I also do head, shoulders, knees, and
no,
toes.
literally. I was like making money off of my feet. My feet. No, sir.
Yeah, he's probably got a, what is it, footfinder.com.
Disgusting, bro. Don't ever let me see my feet on that freaking website ever. I'm going to crash out. So I dodged a bullet.
Maybe if you need to make a couple of extra bucks, you know, I don't know.
Bro, I'll do Uber if that's the case.
Yeah,
or I'll do
better.
DoorDash.
I don't know what's better because, I mean, Uber is creepy.
Yeah, I know how to fight though, so
That's
nobody
almost,
better not mess with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about you. I know you got your shit on
I'm
lock.
about to say, literally.
I seen you lifting in the gym.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me show you like a picture. Actually, I don't feel like pulling it up. Anyways,
okay.
I'll show you later. But it's a picture. It's a picture of me like flexing. I was like, damn.
I'm gonna watch this on like slow speed, so I can.
Literally, I just be like
I'm just
zipping
kidding.
and zapping. Yeah, I need to like slow down.
No, don't keep. I love the energy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay,
keep
I'm about
it
to say, I feel like I talk so
you
fast.
set the pace, so I have to keep up with you.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I used to I still stutter, but like I think I've gotten so much better at talking now, and like, but I do talk really fast, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let's calm down. But I think it's the adrenaline, and because I also have ADHD, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just like,
There's a lot of people with ADHD right now.
Yeah, literally, and I'm like, everyone's just getting diagnosed.
Yeah, it seems like everyone. I think they made the symptoms like so broad. So like, do you have trouble paying attention? Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you have ADHD. Let's get you on some medication.
Yeah.
You don't, girl. Bye. You don't need that.
I don't do medication.
No,
I like my. I think
thug
that's
it out.
I think it's what makes me me.
Yeah, and I love that. I think that's why my personality is so broad. That's why I came up to you and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's you!" And you're like, and I was like, "I like, all friendly."
You're
and you're just
so
like,
sweet.
Yeah, I try to be. That's how I make friends. Even though it's so crazy, I don't like talking to people.
Well, you definitely stood out to me after that.
Really?
I was like, oh my god, because everyone else just kind of was like,
yeah, they're awkward, but like I know that if I'm like happy and I'm satisfied and I'm like comfortable, I want to make new friends. If I'm like not comfortable or whatever, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
So if I was at Collab and I was really uncomfortable, I would have not spoken to you.
I can tell you that when it made going to those events more palatable for me, because like I said, yeah, because I knew for sure. I was like, if she's gonna be there, I know for sure I'm gonna see one smiling face and get I'll have like embrace, and like I've got a friend there.
Yeah.
But
so happy.
yeah, I mean, but most of most of the people, either they're like more introverted than me,
No, for sure.
or they're just like, maybe I'm intimidating. I don't know.
No, man, you're awesome. And I'm glad that I took that chance to like get to know you, because if it wasn't, like I said, if it wasn't for you and me taking a chance on Chris and everybody else, I literally I would probably be sitting there like wishing like, oh, I want to model. Oh, I want to do this. It's like, but like y'all make these opportunities possible. I'm talking on the podcast. Like,
I don't know if I ever sent you any of the photos. I sent you the one, but I was just like, I don't remember sending them to you, but I got a bunch of them in my Lightroom, and I'll send them to you.
So that one that you sent me, I already have that picture, but the one I used at the end of the video that you sent, that you tagged me in, I haven't seen that picture yet.
The one where you're like...
Yeah, I have this one, but the other one, I don't know. It was the one at the end of the video,
Okay.
but that one was really cute.
I made that one your profile. I mean, your contact.
Yeah.
photo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. That one's actually, it was my old school photo, like my UA photo. Like whenever I would like log into like my classes and stuff, you would just see Zyiiree. Well, Zyi, because I go by Zyi in school.
Oh, excuse me.
Because like my name is spelled Zyiiree. People are like, oh, Zyiiree, and I'm like, who?
Is there one or two eyes?
No, it's literally just one I, one E.
Okay.
But I always pronounce it like Zyiiree.
See, that's what I put on the thumbnail was 2 I's and 2 E's.
People always spell it like ZYIIRW.
You know, last time you came on, I was like right at the jump. I was like, "Can you pronounce your name, please?" Because I don't want to fuck it up. You know.
Yeah, everybody, like, people will call me Zyiiree, and I'm like, try again, try again, right now, and they'll be like Zyiiree, and I'm like, try again. Like, you will get it. And they're like, oh, is it Zyiiree? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the way I found out actually that my name is pronounced from my mother and father, that is pronounced Zyiiree. It's not Zyiiree. And I was like, 22 years and I've been lied to.
Zyiiree.
But, yeah, it's just Zyiiree. But my Instagram name is, I pronounce it as like Zyiiree, but I don't care. You can pronounce it Zyiiree, you can pronounce it Zyiiree, you can call me Z. Just don't call me Zyiiree or I will get so mad.
Don't call me late for dinner.
Literally, I'm like, do not call me Zyiiree. I just think that's like, it's not my name.
Yeah.
And I just don't feel comfortable. Like, people are like, oh, hey, Zyiiree. And I'm like,
Well, it's a very uncommon name. You know, it's not.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it's beautiful.
flex.
So, yeah, that is definitely a flex. I mean, all I have to do when I need to find you on Instagram is just type in Z.
I love that.
I think there's like one other person that comes up, but it's not. It's just their screen name.
I think I'm a little bit more important. Sorry.
Of course.
Sorry, not to toot my own horn, but.
Yeah, to me,
Again.
for sure.
Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh. I like
She's not going to be able to fit out the door. We're going to blow her head up.
Yeah, as long as you guys know. But
Okay, so what...
ask me all the questions.
Yeah, let's see. We went into school and some other things.
But I can get into
modeling.
anything more if you
Well,
want.
like what took you into like fitness?
Okay, so let me just be completely transparent, completely real. After I got out of my first relationship, I was so depressed and I was starting to lose weight. But before I lost weight, after the breakup, when I went to my first college, I was barely eating. So me being like this ex-fitness, like gymnast, like high school girl, I ended up going to college. And like your first year of college, it's either you eat or you don't. It's either you have the freshman 15 or you don't. And I didn't have freshman 15. I was like barely eating because the food was either nasty or I just didn't have money to go out and buy food. Because I was in a dorm, you know, I wasn't in any like rich dorm. I was like something that was simple. So I would eat. I'd rarely eat. And then I was also going through school issues and then relationship issues. I got out of a relationship. It was super hard. And then I just like, I had an eating disorder and I just couldn't eat. And I would eat it and I'd throw it up. And I'm like, not on purpose. I just couldn't stomach it. And I was like, I'm not doing it for purpose. Like on purpose, I just cannot eat.
Yeah.
And so my friend Bruna actually, she had tore her ACL and she started going like doing physical therapy and started going to the gym. And she's like, hey, like they have that new like high school we're getting for free, but you know we were already out of high school at this point. And so you can come to Planet Fitness, we can go and work out together. And I was like, you know, but we're not high schoolers, so like, it doesn't matter if we're. But I think it was what the age limit is 20. We can still go. So I signed up for it, went to the gym, instantly fell in love. I was like, this is what I'm like. Me being an ex-gymnast, that's what I loved. And I was like, I've missed this so much. I've missed like putting my body through hell just to look good. And then I was like, you know what, this is gonna be something that I do for the rest of my life. And I was going in school at my first college, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I was like, I'm not seeing any progress. Now I went from having a flat butt to boom, and I'm like, yes. So I look great, and my biceps are bigger than how they were before when I was a gymnast.
Did it help with your eating situation?
Oh yeah, I still like, I only like twice a day, but because like I don't feel like cooking. Like my dad, shout out to my dad, he cooks for me every single day while I'm here. But when I'm like in Alabama, I cook for myself.
Yeah.
Like I don't like adulting. This is too much. And like, but whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I love the gym so much. So whenever like sometimes like we'll have games like at UA and I just won't go because I'm going to the gym and I'm just like, oh, I'll catch the game later. And it's like, you're gonna catch the game later, and I'm like, yeah, I go to UA. Like I don't F the game. I'm worried about fitness right now.
Yeah.
Even though the football like takes off years of my life. So. But
football. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I go to UA, so like University of Alabama. So it's like football is like our life, and having like a whack season last year just made me like, oh god, now I'm about to grow gray hairs.
Super depressed.
Literally, but I think we got it this year, and hopefully,
I just need to remind you that it's just a game.
I know, and I'm like, I base my entire life off of football. I need to stop. That's an issue.
It's really cool that you. I mean, like like we talked about the last one. I'm not a real big football fan.
And I was like, if you ever need any advice or anything, you were like, ask me.
Yeah, any sports at all, really.
Just not cricket. I still remember that.
I mean,
don't know what cricket is.
The only sports I'm kind of like in getting into it like by proxy because I had a MMA fighter on.
Okay. Oh, you did? Yeah, that's right. You did. I watched a little bit of that.
Yeah, and
nice.
he's Ulysses, and he's super awesome.
Yeah.
And but like I'm kind of watching it a little more, but I can't like sports like people carrying around a ball. I just can't.
You know, I would have
it's
never
the guys
imagined
in the tight
that
pants against the other guys in the tight pants. I hope the guys in the tight pants and the purple shirts win. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't.
And nothing's wrong with that. It's so crazy because I did not expect to get into sports, but then I got into football one day because I just sat down and watched it, and ever since then I was like, I like this sport. But also I did sports growing up. Like I did soccer, I did track, I did gymnastics. I wanted to do boxing. I wanted to do softball, and then I was like, okay, like I was like, football's stupid. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch football. And it's so crazy. I actually ended up watching football because two of my friends that came over. That's a whole horror story, but they came over to my house one day, and they went in my room. They like closed themselves off in my room because they were closer than me and them. It's a whole story, but they were closer than how me and like both of them were. So they went in my room like making like cute Snapchat stories or whatever, and I felt kind of like left out. So I was like, damn, like in my own house, but whatever. So my mom was in there like watching Bama. She's like, we're all tired, like let's go. So I was like, let me go see what she's clapping about. And I was like, who's winning? And she's like, us. And I sat down and I was like,
who's us?
And I was like, well, Bama, of course, because we were playing LSU, but we do not like LSU. So I was sitting down and I was like, what's first? I was like, what's first down? What's second down? I'm like, what's what is this? And she's like, okay, so this is that. And then she was like, you actually like it? And I was like, I can get used to this. And ever since November 4th, 2017, I have been watching football. I know like everything about football.
That's like, insane that you like remember the exact moment.
Because it was my birthday.
Like some people are like, I know where I was when the Twin Towers fell.
I wasn't even alive.
You're like, I know where I was when I started loving football.
Yeah, I was because it was my birthday.
Did you ever think about playing it?
Flag football? Yeah, I really do want to, but like, I just don't care.
They got
enough
that new tournament now. It's like, I
know what you're talking about.
I mean, listen, I'm not here to objectify women, but that you know what I'm talking about, right? Them girls out there.
I read you.
They ain't wearing a whole lot.
I read you.
And it's like, who is this for?
Right.
But you see them and they're out there playing. Them girls out there playing.
They're working hard.
Yeah, and it's just like, but who put this together? Like, what pervert put this together?
Yeah, that's
why you got to have them at their shorts right up in their, cervix. Like, I don't understand.
You know what's so crazy? That reminds me when I used to work at Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I haven't worked there in like so long. But yeah, that kind of reminds me when I used to work there. And
I almost came out there a couple of times. I threatened to go to Twin Peaks to come out and see you or support you or whatever. But I was just like, I can't. You know, like I don't even go to Hooters anymore. When I was a kid, I'd go to Hooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
No, honestly, like I loved dressing up. I loved like doing my makeup, but I don't know what it was. I just think it like my sanity was just killed. I was like, I don't like doing this every single day. I hate like I hate being appealing to the male eye. Like every single day, like they would come in, they would stare at my boobs. I mean, like obviously that's what I'm showing off. So it's like I'm asking for it pretty much because I work there. But like it's a line of extent where you're too creepy and where you're just being like a chill customer.
If you work at Hooters and you expect guys to come in and give you eye contact, it's like no, that's not what you're here for.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I mean, like I made some good friends there, but I'm honestly like, I don't know. I'm kind of glad I like ditched that because I'm not much of like I said, like with the bikini contest. I'm glad I didn't get picked for it because it's mainly for like male attention.
How did they pick people?
I don't know. I mean, shout out to the girl who did it. Like you did an amazing job. I just feel like she's awesome.
Yeah, I want to have her come in too.
She's amazing. I just feel like I don't know. I don't like people like men just being like, oh, she's so hot. Like I know you don't gotta tell me, but
I see myself
like
every day.
Every day. But like I don't want them like I feel like just wearing a bikini, having them just like look. I'm like,
see, I'm like the opposite. I like try to cover the mirrors and fucking towels. Like I walk by and go, oh, what happened to you? Well, time really didn't
Bro,
it did a number on
You're
you.
hilarious, but yeah. Oh
Got
my
hit
gosh.
with an ugly stick.
Oh, bro, I fell out of that ugly tree and hit every branch on the way
Oh,
down.
stop. I think you all are very handsome, and I'm a very beautiful girl. So
Well, you
it
know,
works.
when you get older, I'm 48. You know, next year I'll be 49. I'm pushing 50.
I was about to say, you pushing 50, Grandpa?
Yeah.
But you look good. You look
Yeah,
good for a
but
48
you know, you start losing a little testosterone and shit like that. So it's like
human wave.
the
life.
first place you grow is in your gut.
Yeah, I've heard.
Nowhere I can't, no way to lose it. So I may have to go get some replacement therapy or whatever the hell that shit is. You know, like
Just
that.
do some squats.
Yeah, get
Right.
some. You got to get some big thighs like me.
I need
Get
to
some
work
big
on my little
quads.
chicken legs.
I
That's why I don't wear shorts at work. Like
Really?
Yeah, I had so much so that like it'll be 105 degrees outside. I'm wearing pants.
Damn.
You know, I don't
Heck
care.
no. My uncle's the same way. He'll wear like long sleeve shirts because he like cuts grass, and I was like,
Yeah, it covers you
Why?
from the sun.
which I so get, but I would step outside for a second, pass out if I did that.
Well, for me, like I've had stuff cut off of my face for biopsies, you know, and like I've got little spots and stuff now that I probably need to get looked at. But I've spent most of my life at the beach or skateboard,
Right.
just somewhere outside. So it caught up to me, and now
I see.
I cover as much as I can.
No, for sure. I definitely get that.
Like when I ride my bike, and then people make fun of me for it, I don't really care. You know,
like the motorcycle out there. That's so. dope.
I wear
love that.
I wear jacket, gloves.
Yeah.
You know, like a ski, like
But you're being like protective,
a
and
mask, my helmet. You know,
as somebody like who used to be an ex-EMT, like an ex-healthcare worker, I appreciate that because you're putting in so much effort to protect yourself, not just from the sun, but from also
from,
like injuries.
falls.
So like the things that I've seen as a healthcare worker with motorcycle accidents, you would want like you'd have nightmares, like PTSD.
yeah,
from
I
it.
keep seeing people here in
And-
Jacksonville that keep dying. But I mean, it's
so hard to see that.
it is hard to see it. But like right now, it's such a popular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, like literally, there's a whole side of TikTok. It's like bike talk. You know,
I think I saw a headline the other day where there was 1,100 Floridians who have died on motorcycles this year so far.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wouldn't doubt
This
it.
year alone.
This year
is
But with
alone.
that many people buying bikes and getting on the road,
Yeah, and it's like I
Some-
wanted one so bad, but I was like, no.
like I've been riding
No.
since I was like 19.
Damn,
Yeah.
it's almost 30 years.
Yeah. I took a
I was
little
even
break,
alive.
you know, during the marriage because I fucked my bike up, you know, and then I was like,
You crashed it?
No, I thought I
Oh.
was trying to play, you know, Orange County choppers with it, and I was like, I'm gonna do some maintenance on it, and never figured out how to fix it. I couldn't put it back together.
Oh my gosh.
Like I'm one of
That's
those
funny.
weird OCD people, like that, or maybe it's the ADD, whatever you call it. I don't know.
The age
But
that makes you more like,
I like to take stuff apart
yeah,
and
okay.
see what it looks like on the inside.
Mhm.
That sounded creepy. I just realized that's like what a serial killer would say.
That's okay.
Like
We not taking it like
electronics and mechanical stuff. I like to take that stuff apart
Yeah.
and see what it, you know,
That's cool.
how it works. I can never get it back together.
that. Oh, really?
No, so I usually just throw it away.
I mean, what can you do, honestly, besides do that? That's hilarious.
You know?
Yeah, but that's so cool. You like, oh my gosh. I've always wanted to have a bike, but I was like, me being an ex-healthcare worker, I was like,
Yeah.
I've seen it before. And
I
wouldn't
mean,
do it.
I would tell anybody if you're really interested in doing it, take the MSF,
Yeah.
you know, the motorcycle safety course. Take that. It's, you know, it's like I think it's like what, $200. It's 2 days.
If you can't afford that, I mean, lock in.
Right.
Get a job.
It's
lock
2
in.
days, and it is, you know, I went through Harley. I did it through
Right.
Harley Davidson up here on Wells.
Right.
And with them, it's 3 days. There's like a classroom day and then 2 days out on the course.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned so much in 2 days. Like I
Nice.
realized I've been riding since I was 19, but I have developed some real shitty habits over those years.
Yeah.
And they beat me over the hand. They're like, stop it.
That was such a perfect sound. That was awesome. Like, what? That was dope. I was like, I don't know how you did that,
I
but
watch
that
a
noise
lot of
was.
anime.
I'm not even gonna like try to do it, but that.
Yeah.
Whatever you did, that was great.
Yeah, I don't know. It just and my mom used to hit me with stuff a lot. You know, I got the belt and
Yep.
rulers.
It's some
and-
old school parents for you.
Yeah,
man. Them
yeah,
old
we
school-
got beat.
Yeah. You're just like, yeah, we got our ass whooped. So
We did, but guess
nothing-
what? We wouldn't do it again.
Yup. Yes, I was the same way.
She would either let me hurt myself because she's like, "Oh, he's about to fall." You know,
Mom was the same
just
way.
let him do it.
Yeah.
You know.
My mom, if you're watching this, you was the same way. So don't be like, kiki because you did the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's the best way to learn.
Yeah, I know.
Trial by fire. I mean,
But
you
she wants
touched
to.
the stove.
I didn't like the way that she like said it. Like, you know, like she was definitely right. I just didn't like her tone.
She's like, "You about to burn
So-
yourself."
Yeah, and I'm like,
Don't
Mom,
touch the
like, no,
stove.
I'm not. And I did it, burnt myself, and she's like, told you. And I was like, whatever. Like, I won't do it again. But
Yeah.
she was right. I just didn't like her tone. And I still don't. Like,
Well, that's probably something you keep to yourself.
if she watching this, I don't care. Hey, Mom.
Oh, well,
Me and
you
her,
did a
like,
good job raising
we're
her.
like best friends. That's my girl.
Put it that way. I will shout out to moms and dad for
Yeah.
doing a good job
Shout out
raising
to Michael and Deborah for
There you
birthing
go.
such an amazing person.
Amazing.
I have other siblings, but me, mainly, most importantly,
Now,
me.
where are you at in the hierarchy of siblings? You
The
middle,
bottom.
the baby.
I'm the baby. I have
Me too.
one older. Awesome. I did not know that.
Mhm.
That's so cute. I have one older brother. His name is Trey. He's special needs.
Shout
That's
out.
my best friend. I love him.
Aw.
And then I do have a late brother. He's the first one. And I actually have a tattoo on my back for him
Mm-hmm.
because just to represent him. But yeah, my parents have 3 biological kids. And
Mm-hmm.
then we did take in like some of my cousins a few like years ago.
Yeah.
And they became like, they call my mom and dad like mom and dad.
Right.
So I look at them as like my siblings. Like they're my cousins, but I also think of them as like my sister
Yeah.
and my brother because I have the right to like whatever it is what it is. So like my cousin, her name is Shavante, but that's my sister. Like
Yeah.
that's my sister.
You
at
grow
the
up
end of
with
the
them.
day.
That's the
Yeah.
bond that you feel.
Yeah, and I've loved them ever since then. But yeah, I definitely like my parents raised me so right. Like my dad was always like so hard on me because he wanted me to like be this perfect girl, and I'm like, dude, I'm doing everything that you're asking me for. Please spare me. But yeah, I think I've done so well. Like
It's something about when somebody at work the other day was like, we just found out she's pregnant, or not just found out, but we just found out the sex of the baby, whatever. Somebody I work with, and they're, and they were like, what did you? He's like, it's a girl, and they're like, do you want a boy? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I said, dude, no, you
Yeah.
don't.
right.
I said, dude, I'm telling you, I raised 2 girls. I wouldn't know what to do with a boy.
Really?
I have a grandson, and you don't. Well, what do you do with that kid? I mean, like throw him off the roof. He was like bounces back. He's like, ah.
Bro,
you know?
little kids
You
are so
feed them,
fun.
that's for sure.
Yeah, but like
That's
girls
so
were,
funny.
they were. I mean, they were such a pleasure to raise. I mean, like
Yeah.
they're just sweet. They love their dad. It's
I
just,
love my dad.
I was just like, I'll take all the cuddles.
Yeah.
But I'm. They're older now. I miss that.
Yeah, my dad is my best friend. Like
Yeah.
he gets on my nerves, his little ball-headed stuff. But if you're watching this, I love you dearly, and he makes the best food. He's also a chef.
Oh,
So if you ever
very
want any
cool.
food, you know who to hit up.
Well, if he ever wants to, talk about the chefing, where
I
does,
will bring my dad on. I don't know
where
if
does he
he's
does
much
he
of a-
do it professionally or?
No, he's
Oh.
a sales guy.
Oh, okay.
He's been doing.
When you
sales
say he's
stuff.
a chef, I'm like thinking he's in there with the white hat.
Oh, he might
they
as
still
well
wear the hat?
No, but they might as well wear a white hat because my dad knows how to chef it up. Like he'll make like every holiday he's made food. Like
He cooks everything.
yeah, everything. He made dinner tonight before I came on here.
Really?
So I had to gobble that down and I had to book it over here.
I mean, you could have brought a plate.
It would have been gone by the time I got up here. So
I was talking about for me.
I know, but it would still have been gone by the time I came up here.
That's why I just want to I'll lick the plate, eat the scraps, the whatever, the little leftover stuff.
Yeah, it's okay. You can just imagine it.
I'll just imagine. What did you
Yeah.
have?
My memory is so bad.
I put you on the spot.
Food.
Food.
That's what I can remember. Oh,
As Graham Hancock says, we are a species with amnesia.
Amnesia. Yeah. She's got like that bad short-term memory.
how do I know I had French fries with it. Oh, I had chili cheese dogs. That's what it is.
All right.
That's what I had.
Okay.
He just wanted me something simple.
Yeah.
Is today Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah. Why? What do you got going on?
Nothing. Wow, my memory is just fried. Like that's so crazy.
See, you just have too much
Going on. Yeah.
School, working out, modeling, do you have any plans to do any more modeling while you're here?
I'm glad you mentioned that. So, I actually just I did a shoot with my friend Kawari England, if you're watching this. I love you. But I did a shoot with him and my friend Milka. It was one of us in like a drug convenience store. We did that and I love the picture so much. My friend Milka posted it, but not in the order that I liked it, and she had me to like collab on it, and I was like, I'm not collabing because you put it in the
You
wrong
already
order.
posted it.
And I was like, yeah, she already posted it, but like it's the order that she put it in, I didn't like it, and I was like, I'm not gonna repost these. Like, I love you, but like they're so cute, but like you ordered them wrong, and I was like, I'm not gonna post that. But like, I mean, like I always feel so bad. Like, I'll go back and like what I'm doing.
Just share it
in
on
a
your
little bit.
story.
Oh, I already did.
Okay.
It's already on there. But like one thing I want to say, like to people that out there that I work with, like the photographers, I know I may not post everybody's like photos, and it's nothing personal. You know, it's nothing like, oh, these are so ugly. No, it's me not liking how I look. Like, your work is fine. Like, your editing is great. Like, everything is tip top. Like, I love it, and I would literally, that's why I go to them again. Like, I pay for more shoots because like I love them so much. It's just like I said last time, you're your biggest critic, and I'll look at pictures of myself and be like, oh my God, like, why did I make this face? Like, why did I pose that way? Why didn't I just do this and do that? So like, to all people out there that I work with, your work is great and I love it. It's just me being hard on myself. Like, I put everybody's work. That I worked with this guy named Kevin, I think it's Kevin Nyan or something. My friend Kawhi England, Jamaris, Chris, like, they're all in my comp card, my portfolio. Like, I just don't post on Instagram because like I'm so picky about what I post. Yeah. And like,
best of the
I
best.
just feel, I feel so bad because like I work with people and they're kind of just like, you know, like, oh, did you like the pictures? And I'm like, I love them. I'm just not gonna post them because like I'm just so picky. And like my friend Corey shot with us, and like I was gonna post them, but my friend Milka like ordered them and tagged me in the wrong way, and I was like, why didn't you put this picture as the cover photo and that picture last? And then like I didn't collab with her on it because I just didn't like them. Well, I like the pictures, but the order just kind of threw me off. But yeah, that's just a PSA. I love everybody out there who does like my work. You're awesome. I just, my biggest critic on myself and my face. But other than that, I will still work with you guys till the day I drop.
I've talked about it before, but like I like the collab thing. Like, I send it to people all the time when I make clips or whatever. But not everybody, you know, chooses to collab, or they will, and then they'll cut it off after a while. They'll like undo it, and I don't care.
Oh, I'm
like,
so glad you said that because I'd be feeling so bad.
No, people think like, most of these people, I don't know if they actually care or not, but like don't be worried about it. I'm not like upset, you know. I get it.
Yeah,
people,
I always
some people like weird about their grid, they're weird about what they post.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those people. I don't care.
You don't care.
I want people to just hit me up with some collabs. I'm fine with it.
I know, and like that's what like if you go through like, I'm not saying you don't have to go through it, but like I'm just saying, like, if you were to go through the little like modeling highlight thing, you like, I've worked with Kawhi and so many people, like their stuff is in my page. Like if I didn't like post it at all, I would be like, then I would get like, why it seems weird. But like, yeah, like my entire highlight. If you actually do want to tap on my highlight on the Instagram,
camera?
Yeah, if you do want to tap on it, that way you guys can see. Like, I post so much of my work that I've done. You can just like when you get to it because you don't gotta watch. Oh,
hopefully it's
commercial break.
Yeah, no, I mean the bandwidth is being used up here on the stream.
Okay, I was gonna say if this doesn't load it,
it will. It'll just take a minute.
Okay, I was gonna say
he snuck up on it. Oh. You know, you got to go. Hey, I'm coming in.
Let's see what I have on my modeling thing. But yeah, I did a shoot with. Oh yeah, that's Kawhi right there. He's awesome. I've been shooting with him for years. That's Kawhi again. I actually forgot to post these pictures, and it's been like 3 years, and I feel so bad I haven't posted it. But yeah, that's me.
Where was that?
It was in a junkyard. We almost got kicked out, but it was great. That was the first one I ever did with Jamaris. That's my girl. Yeah, those were like my first ones I popped out with recently, and people were just.
I think I used one of those for the first time you came on.
You sure did.
Now I have a whole thumbnail template that I use.
That one, like that like biker girl, like junkyard photo shoot. I was like,
it's like
that's a bad girl right there. That one looks so majestic. That's actually my LinkedIn profile.
No, that's beautiful.
Picture. Thank you.
Like a little fairy.
Oh my gosh! And now I'm like a bald-headed fairy.
Max.
Yeah. Oh. That was a fake cigarette. I swear, it was fake. Oh no, I only use fake cigarettes. That's when I actually met Cameron for the very first time. Cameron's in the back, and also Cameron, if you're watching this, love you, man. But yeah, he's awesome. He's just a breath of fresh
I know,
air.
and I've never worked with him either. But I kind of like stepped away from. I haven't shot anything in over a year.
Really?
It's been like a year and a half. For
you just choose not to, or you just been busy.
I stepped away. I got tired.
Collab. That's my first one ever.
I got tired of modeling all the, you know, like, this is going to sound really bad. I got tired of models and shit.
That's why it's so crazy. I don't do fashion shows anymore because I'm so tired of fashion shows. Like, and then like with me, like having like, I will admit I do have anger issues. So like I do get very pissed off very easily. Yeah. And I just feel like with all the commotion, the talking, I'm like, bro, like shut up, leave me alone.
Just let me do my thing.
Yeah. And I feel like a asshole, but like
No.
I just get so overwhelmed with it, and I'm like, I can't do it. I don't like attention, which is weird because I'm a model, but I don't like attention. That's why I don't really do fashion shows anymore. But
well,
I would
see, like Joe
No, I'm
and
just being
a lot of the like Chris and Joe and all those guys.
Joe?
Yeah, he's come on before. I
love
need
him.
to have him back on. I have photos from that night too, by the way.
There goes me.
But
That was it. That was the only one of me. You can skip past that one.
but what was I gonna say?
Chris. Oh.
Look at him,
Dude, he's been
His hair
doing
was
so
short.
good. I
know.
can't say what all he's been doing because that's for
I
him
saw
to
him
tell.
at Duval Day out there with Lil Duval.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get him back on the show. Let him talk about his stuff.
I
'Cause,
know.
Like, I would but oh my gosh, those were so cute.
No, I want him to. Yeah, he can come back on anytime.
That's my guy. Yep, that picture was very suspicious, but I swear it was just that's how we are. That's how we roll.
No, it was just.
Everybody was like,
model.
"Is that your boyfriend?" I was like, "Y'all gonna send me to jail." Chris was like 17, and I think I was like 20, almost 21. I was like, "Y'all want me to go to jail?" That's my girl Milka. She posted the pictures of us, like the ones that I liked, but the order was just weird. But that's my girl. Yeah, I love modeling with all these people. But yeah, as we go through that, I did book. I had a shoot with this guy named Kevin in December when I came back, and then I booked with Kwari, and then I did a shoot with Mitch, and then I just did one with the guy named Sean Wolf. Well, his last name isn't Wolf, but like it's like Wolf something. And we went to the gym, my favorite place to be, and we shot some shoes and like just some cool clips of stuff. So as of right now, I am not open to anything right now because I'm stressed out. I'm ready to go back to school.
Yeah, you got to get your head right.
I got to lock in. And I'm just willing to pack. So if you do want to shoot with me, you're going to have to wait until I come back for Thanksgiving break or after I graduate college, which is in December. Other than that, I'm not open to anything right now. So if you missed your chance, you missed your chance. I've been here for 3 months. I've been here for 3 months. Nobody hit me up. That's on you.
You know, what brought me back out, though.
Look at these. They're so cute.
They are. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
What brought me back out of not shooting was my friend Jay. He has like a foundation, and he's.
I did that one with Kevin. Awesome. That one with the Eagles jersey. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're
That
good.
one with the Eagles jersey that one was so cute. It's actually still my MacBook lock screen too. That one was so dope. This is the one with my friend Milka. We did this one in the convenience store. That one was so cute. She posted them, but it's just the order that I fucking hated. And I was like, damn, Milka, how you screwed up? But and then this is the last one. This is the one that blew up. People were like,
when you go back and you look, you can see like. It's like watching your kid grow, you
Right.
know? Like you're like a woman there, you know?
know.
You're like a little, not this sound assholey, but like you're like a little girl, you know? And then
Yeah, for sure.
now you're a woman.
I know, and that's
You
so
know?
awesome. But
It's amazing.
what were we talking about again?
Oh, I was just talking about like, don't worry about me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was telling you about my friend Jay.
I was like, you
my,
want to
my
talk
friend
about it?
Jay's foundation. He basically he's like he grew up like homeless, and his parents were doing
really?
like drugs, and his dad was
Yeah.
in prison. So now he's got a good life, and he's
Yeah.
like giving back. So that's why he started this foundation to help people
Yay.
that are like not doing so well, or
Yeah.
that are just looking at a life of crime, and he's teaching them a different way. But he had a backpack drive.
You posted about
I
that.
did.
I was like stalking your page.
Yeah. No,
And
I mean,
I
but
was
that
like,
was the
oh,
first
that's
time I
nice.
had actually shot people, photographed people. I have
He
to.
was outside of his comfort zone, guys.
Yeah, this is the first time I photographed people in over a year, probably a year and a
Really?
half, almost 2 years. Yeah,
Okay, good for you.
but it was
Good for you.
that was I realized and I recognized when I went and did that. I was like, that's what I want to shoot.
Yeah,
I want to shoot like photojournalism.
that's
You know.
awesome. I love that. You're gonna do great.
I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, I'm going to have to find the things and the events and go there
100%.
and do it
course.
myself. But
I
you know,
think you got it.
but I just got to stop.
And you're never too old, Grandpa. You got it.
No.
going.
I've been super busy here lately. Just
Oh, that's right.
working on the house.
Yeah, the bathroom
life
looks
has been
great.
lifing.
His bathroom looks great. If anybody
you.
goes in here,
It's on my Instagram. I posted all about it. I tried to give the guys that did the work a little shout out. You know,
Okay.
I made
Good
them.
for
I made
you.
them a few reels and shit like that. So but
nice. I love
I
that.
didn't get no discounts. It is what it is. They did great work. They're
Well, I
good.
mean, like, yay for that, but the no discount.
No, I wouldn't. See, that's the thing, though. I'm all about like small business. I'm about paying full price.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm not about to ask for no discount.
One thing about me, I'm gonna spend as less money as possible.
Well, yeah, I am cheap.
I'm just being real.
I'm being cheap I'm cheap too, but like, I will spend it, but I just won't spend it if I don't have it.
100%, and yeah.
But if I'm using somebody's service or whatever, like I don't ask for discounts or none of that stuff. I'm just like, I'm pay for, and they always try to get you to. They're like, let me help you. I'll take 10%. No.
You better than me.
Charge me what you would charge anybody else. Because this is your business. This is how you make a living, like.
Okay, never mind. I see it because as somebody who, I see it because I used to, like, over the holidays, I was making these, like, cookie dough dips, whatever, like, for the family, and I was, like, giving people discounts. But I'm like, hell no, this is my business. Bro, give me full price for it.
Yeah, I'm working hard.
Yeah, but then, like, I do, like, for, like, graduations or, like, birthdays, I do discounts for that. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Or if they're like, oh, use my code for this, and I'm like, yeah, I got you. Like, you can get a discount. Other than that, though.
Yeah. And
full price.
Yeah.
Pay me full price. I feel like I'm just so, like, hypocritical. Like, I'm not going to pay you full price, but you're going to pay me full price.
Yeah.
I'll change.
I got tired of the TFP and all that stuff, working with models. They just like, trade for pics. I'm like.
They do that?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that?
Trade for pics? Like, I get to take photos and put them on my page, and you get to put photos in your portfolio. That's the trade. So neither one of us.
I just been posting them and putting them in my portfolio regardless.
Yeah, nobody pays for each other's service, basically, is what it is. Like, I don't have to pay a model. They don't have to pay a photographer. And so it's trade.
I mean, like, if you guys reach out to us, then, like, I don't expect to pay. But if I'm reaching out to you, I'm going to pay. Like,
yeah.
But if they don't reach out to pay, then that's kind of weird. That's so weird. No. If you're a model in this industry or whatever and you reach out to a photographer, you need to pay. I don't care how it goes. Now, if a photographer reaching out to a model, they shouldn't have to pay you unless you ask them to.
Now, if they have a really cool idea, and they've got, like, then I've said this here on the podcast before with other people, but if they have a really good idea, like a mood board, I very much dislike that.
You're funny.
When the first time I heard mood board, I was like, that sounds so stupid. But
you're hilarious.
I see other photographers that have mood boards, and they're like awesome.
What's a mood board?
it's like a collage of, like, okay, here's the colors that I want to use. Here's the style. Like, it kind of helps set up the setting, the set and setting, like the colors. So, like, what outfit to wear, what kind of location. Okay, like you just take pictures off the internet and collage them all together, and here's my mood board. But it's also, for me, it's just like, I'd rather be in the moment. Like, wear something nice, do light makeup.
Like, do what you do, and just come and do your stuff.
I try to get people to wear light makeup. Like, don't, like, especially when working with women, I'm like, don't. Because they always want to go pay for makeup, and I'm
hell no.
I'm not
do your own makeup.
I've got some makeup artist friends. I'm not trying to take money out of y'all's pocket either.
I am. What's up?
But I'm just saying, for me as a photographer, when you go to a makeup artist, and depending on who they are, some of them are really good at, like, doing this, blending it in and making it match your skin tone. But if your face is the different color than your body, we got a problem.
No, literally, like, when I was first doing my makeup ever, my foundation did not match my face, so I was looking like a clown. But now I'm better. I didn't make any English. I didn't wear any makeup today. Like, hello, am I okay? It's been a long day. Yeah. But yeah, the only thing I did today was put on mascara and lip liner, and I was like,
you look gorgeous.
I was like, you know who I am. I don't need to come on here, put on a full beat, and be like, hi, like, y'all know who I am. Come on, let's be for real. Y'all know who I am.
Let's be so for real.
Let's be so for real. I don't need to put on a full.
I mean, it is in 4K. So, I mean,
hello.
They're gonna see every little.
Yeah,
thing.
you guys see my pimple. I'm just joking. Don't look my pimple. I'll punch you in your face.
Well, thank you for not wearing one of those pimple covers.
No, y'all's gonna
you
be
see
so
those
obvious.
things?
Is it the one with like the stars?
They have
and stuff?
all different shapes now, but yeah, they make.
I got time for that. I'd be putting on the regular clear one and call
it's
it
almost
day.
like why don't you just put a neon sign around it? It's just
Like,
drawing
look here.
attention. Yeah, like I know what's under that thing. Come on.
Right.
Who you trying to kid? There's a goiter under that fucking thing. Like, we know better.
Right. You're hilarious. Oh, I miss coming. Bro, I miss coming on here so much. Like, I feel like me and you, we vibe so well. You too, Patrick. You my dog.
He's had
like
a long
that.
day today too. He went out fishing today.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm just a little sunburnt.
He's toe up from the sun
He's
up.
toe up.
Yeah. He took my grandson. Where did y'all go?
South Ponte Vedra.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And he caught a big old fish, and he was out there with my friend Connor from the Who Are You podcast. That was the guy I was telling you about.
Okay.
Him and his wife are
Nice.
awesome. So if you're into podcasts and you want to connect with them,
Mm-hmm.
Who Are
Okay.
You, the
If
Who Are
y'all
You podcast.
if y'all want to hit me up when I come back from
That's what's
school,
up. He probably will
put
too.
in a good word for me.
I will. We no, I say steal. I'll see somebody or hear somebody on his podcast, and then I'll be like,
I need them.
"Hey, fella, want to come on my podcast?" And he'll tell them too. He's like, "No, I'm just letting you know. There's a couple other podcasts out there that in Jacksonville.
Right.
They're gonna hit you up."
I feel like I have like different things to tell for a different podcast. Like me and you, like whatever I'm telling you, like I'm just yapping about my whole life. But like
Yeah.
with them, I'll be like, yes, I've been modeling for this amount of years and blah blah blah. But like I feel like with everybody, I
It's
can
less
tell so
professional
much.
here.
Right. You see how I'm sitting down? Like I'm really like laid back right now, bro. Like my feet about to kick up on the table.
That was Jen's favorite thing. I'll never
That's my
forget.
girl.
She's like, "Oh my god, I could just lean back." I said, "Take
Literally
the mic."
just take the
She
mic
took
with you.
I said, "Take the mic with you, and you can just get comfortable." And
Right.
She did. She's like, "Oh my god, I love it here."
That's my girl. That's my girl. Oh my gosh.
She's crazy, man.
That is
like
true.
good crazy, not bad.
That's my girl. I love her. Love her down. If I didn't meet her, I wouldn't be in like so many spots. Like with the JFE, like the Jack's Fashion Show, what experience that Cameron and all them put together. I think because of Jen's like vote, it also helped me get in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've honestly just I love her. She's awesome. I love that community.
I love all of you, all of them. Like the models, the people, the coordinators, whoever you want to call yourself. You know, Elliot, everybody.
the creators, just all them. Yeah, they're
All of 'em.
amazing. And I just want
And,
to say
uh,
shout out to y'all because without y'all, I wouldn't literally be here right now with a gym in the. Where we at? The garage?
yeah.
In the garage, on this chair,
Say
looking
studio.
at the
Studio.
Oh, studio. You don't know it's actually a garage.
Yeah. All they
Anyways.
can see is like a. That's it. That's it. They don't see nothing else.
You're hilarious. You're so
But
funny,
this is my favorite type of like I don't like when I thought about a podcast like when I first started it was like I would get on the mic and put a stick in my ass. And I'd
Bro,
be
shut
like,
up.
I would be like, "Welcome back to Archetype Aperture. My name is Jim."
That's right. That was your name.
Yeah. But and I was trying to be very professional and make my voice sound really nice and you know.
I can't do that. My voice is too raspy for that.
No, you have a great voice.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. But then I was like, why the fuck am I doing that? I can't do that. Like, I can't do that when I'm interviewing people. I mean, I can, but it's not me. You know what I mean? This is me.
For sure. Yeah.
I just just be myself.
Yeah, I feel like when I do like interviews, stuff like that, where anybody, like, you have to be like, so like up front and just whatever. Man, I don't care.
No, just be chilling.
Right now, I got my freaking, I'm just chilling. Like,
Yeah.
Such a vibe.
It's just that's all it is. Just
Such
a
a
hang
vibe.
and just a vibe. So
No.
what else you up to
Let's see.
before you go back? I know you're going to be relaxing.
Oh yeah, let's see. What else can we talk about before we wrap things up?
How long have we been talking?
Hour and 11.
Oh, we got
What's
all
the-
kinds of time.
Okay, I'm about to say what's the cutoff?
I don't have no cutoff.
Okay.
It was one of he's a photographer, Urban Curse, my friend Tristan.
Tristan. You're
Yeah,
so funny.
yeah, he's Jamaican, or
Oh.
is he Jamaican?
Yes.
He's from the islands somewhere.
Nice.
Sorry,
Jamaican.
Tristan.
Nice.
But yeah, no, he's Jamaican. Yeah, but we talked for 4.5.
4.5, I think.
Yeah.
And you were sitting here for 4.5 hours just doing.
Well,
going back and
he
forth?
was
Yeah.
he was getting involved because we started talking about aliens and all kinds of weird stuff. and
Okay.
We
Dang,
just we
4
just we
hours?
just bro out.
I'm about to say I don't know. Look, 2 hours max is. I'm thinking about me. I'll
We
be
started
getting.
getting cotton mouth.
No, then he'd be
I'm gonna
like,
need something to
I'm
drink.
like, let me pause because I'm gonna get a glass of water. But let's see. As far as modeling, I've kind of just been like in the shadows, and I'm gonna be so real. When I went to Alabama, people were going out here doing like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I was like, damn, like I used to do that. So I got like FOMO, the fear of missing out, and I was like, I felt so sad, but I was like, hold on. I'm getting a degree at the University of Alabama.
Right.
Everybody, like, no offense. Everybody's out there, doing models and doing photo shoots, but none of my friends have a degree. Respectfully, they don't have a degree. So I'm like, well, I wish I was in their shoes. I'm getting a freaking bachelor's degree at one of the biggest schools in the U.S.
So
I
if
was
modeling
like,
doesn't pan out,
yeah, I can go like right to my main career, but I definitely think that because of who I know and people that I've been involved with, I feel like this might actually take off. But yeah, like I was saying, I had like the biggest FOMO, and when I came back, people were like, "Oh, you want to shoot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I want to shoot." And then like I just feel like not being in Jacksonville made it so hard to do things because I'm in Alabama, like I'm in Tuscaloosa. There's nothing there but our school and chicken places. Okay, that's it. Like there's no models there. Nothing that I'm gonna be modeling for, and if, like 2 months is my graduation photos. So there's no really like big time models in Alabama. It's just me, and nobody knows who I am because it's out of 40,000 students. Nobody knows who I am, and I want to keep it that way because I like being antisocial. So don't talk to me. But
respectfully and in the nicest way.
If you walk into class, let me walk to class. I don't want to talk. I just want to get my degree and get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
But
you're going to ultimately come back here?
Yeah. So my plan is to graduate December 13th at 12 p.m. Central Time, which is y'all's 1 p.m. I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to have my graduation party that same day and then pack my stuff up, leave, come back. My internship is going to be at Wolfson's. I haven't applied for it yet, but I'm going to. It's going to be at Wolfson's.
Are you manifesting right now?
I'm manifesting. Because UA and Wolfson's are associated with each other. So I think that's so cool. And I want to be a child life specialist. So I have to do an internship for 16 weeks. And I'm going to try to do that. But the time that I have from December to June, May? I think May. I'm going to work my butt off to get shoots in, to do fashion shows, to even help out with fashion shows, to help my friends with whatever I can. Because like I said, I'm the person that people go to like ask for like shoots ideas or like photographers. I'm that person. Like, to be honest, like I'm that girl. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm literally that girl. So people come to me all the time. They're asking me about like, you know, like who do I go to? Like I just like to help out behind the scenes versus getting my own spotlight. So I'm also a creator in my own sense. But yeah, I haven't done anything drastic, and I do think people are like taking that crown, and I'm like, you know what? You can have it, because at the end of the day, like, I got a lot more things going on. I'm getting my freaking bachelor's degree from the University of Alabama. That's the biggest flex I possibly have right now. Thank you. Yeah. Dude, it's been so hard. I've been in college for 5 years, so I'm a super senior this year. I'm tired. A super senior.
No, that's me.
Okay, but in college, if you're a 5th year senior, you're getting called a super senior. But yeah, so then I have done nothing drastic. Like before I was at UA, I was, collab, shooting with Jamar, my friend Kwari, Chris. I was out and about. But
when you come back and you're back for good, if you feel like, let's see what Jim got. I would say it would be cool to do something just chill. But I would love to take some photos. Man,
I ain't got no issue. You hit me up. You have my number. Just be like, hey, you run. I'm like, yup.
Nope.
Don't even finish it.
We work on your schedule.
I'm not gonna have no plans.
You're a busy lady.
Well, only when it comes to modeling, but school-wise, man, I've been so busy. But I'm honestly just so blessed to be able to be almost finished with school.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then also when I come back, everybody's like, "Oh, when do you come back?" And I'm like, December something. So I already have some shoots like in the work in like the far future, and I'm like, let's go.
Are you gonna do like I know you work out a lot. You're like you work out like a crazy person. Are you gonna do anything with that, or are you just like, like start competing or anything? Okay.
I was agreeing with you, and then that's what I was like, but so I'm
gonna keep doing it. Yeah. What? No.
I was like, I don't know about that, but yeah, I have TikTok. My @name is YDK It's like you don't know Zyi, but I actually post gym content on there.
Cool.
I'm like taking it like a little serious because. Well, a little bit serious because you already know me as now. I don't post on social media. Like, post on my feed like once a year. On my story, like 2 stories every 3 months. So posting on TikTok has been hard for me because I don't post. I like to be in the shadows and then I pop out like, boom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here. And they're like, what the and I'm like,
yeah.
So
I like when you get on your story after you've been like an upset with a game or something and you just get in there and start. I can't, look, and you just go off.
I had so many videos, but I had to like contain myself. But we lost. So Alabama lost to Tennessee last year and I was so pissed.
Yeah, you were mad.
And bro, I remember I was in my car and I just like, I put the camera up, took off my glasses, and I just started just going crazy. And the person next to me, she was in her car and she was like, I felt so bad because I was like, sorry. And she was like, you mad about the game too? And I was like, yeah. I started crying. Like it wasn't that serious, but like I'm a football fanatic.
You were
me off.
You were in the right spot in traffic then.
Yeah, that's so funny.
They got it.
Yeah, but other than that though, I've been trying to post gym content. Like it's just like taking it day by day.
Yeah.
I post gym content like on my story too. Like I have a whole highlight of my gym highlights, but you don't got to go through that. I promise. you don't got to go through that. But I do have I'm so proud of my progress, and I do continue to post on TikTok because I do want to get what's the word? Sponsorships
Okay.
from like gym, like Gymshark and a bunch of other companies, because like I'm a gym rat. I think I should wear some gym clothes. And it also makes me so happy because people also hit me up and they're like, you have any tips for the gym? And I'm like, I'm glad you asked. So first off, you got to do this. And then people always hit me up for like gym progress. I mean, what? Gym advice. And I'm like, I will gladly give you gym advice. That's my way.
So you're all about like, you're doing it for health or just to look better?
To look better, for sure.
But the health is a side effect?
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, I like to stay. Damn,
okay.
English.
Just
I
take
like
a
to.
second.
Fuck. I like to stay active.
Yeah.
Ever since I got in the gym, I've never stopped going.
Right.
Even when I had like really bad mental health days, I mean, I take like a few days off, but I'll go right back in the gym.
It helps.
But I love, for sure. I love to like just build like my body. Like I love to have big muscles. People they're not gonna mess with me because they know I can fight. I got big muscles. I used to do boxing too, so
okay.
I can fight. If you need somebody to beat somebody up. Anyways, but yeah, I love like having that like I like to be the what's the word? Not stereotypes, but I like to be the I can't think of the word.
It's okay.
But I like to be not a masculine female, but I like to be like muscular.
Yeah.
People don't think that it's attractive, but I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. So if you don't
Right.
find this attractive, somebody else will.
Right.
And that's fine.
Exactly.
Like I'm not like some freaking steroid, freaking bricked up woman. I'm just a small
Have you
girl
done
with
anything
muscles.
for like I know you said you had we talked about the like, you had like an eating disorder and you started working out, it got better, but do you do anything with like the, like health and fitness with food as well? Or
I
do.
do.
Do you think about that, or do you
Yeah,
just
for sure.
kind of
I
work
mean-
out enough to where you can just eat whatever you want?
Oh, no. To grow in the gym, you got to grow at home. Like that's so important. So grow at the gym. It starts in the kitchen. You have to eat, right? Because you can sit there and go to the gym every single day for 2.5 hours, work your butt off, and then see progress. You're not seeing progress. You have to eat. Like I remember, I was just going to the gym eating like 2 meals a day, bro. My quads did not start growing till last year. My quads are huge now, but you got to eat at home. And if you don't eat at home, you're not gonna see any progress.
Yeah.
Like. Because, like, then it's like you're doing it for nothing. Like, you can go to the gym and, like, hit that workout so hard, but then you're just like, oh, like, I don't see any progress. And you're like, I wonder why.
What changed in your diet, like to where you started seeing that?
The amount of meals that I ate and then what I ate. Like, I wasn't, like, I'd rarely eat fast food as is, but my dad, he would also help me out because he's trying to gain weight himself. So he would bring, like, Ensures, or he'd make, like, eggs and tell me to make turkey bacon because I don't really eat pork like that. So I normally just eat turkey bacon. Like, quinoa, oatmeal, like, for breakfast, yogurt, and then the lunchtime, it's, like, I don't like tuna like that, but, like, I'll eat, like, tuna fish sandwiches or ham and cheese sandwiches. I would just eat yogurt, and then for dinner, he'll try to like prepare like meal prep food, like some baked chicken and some rice. And then when I'm in Alabama too, I prep for like 5 days. I'll put like ground beef and rice. And then like it's so hard because when you start eating like that, you're like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. But it's like, how bad do you want it?
Yeah, but when you stop, you're gonna miss it.
When you stop, you're gonna miss it, exactly. So and then you're gonna see that you went from being lean to being.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, just make healthier choices, I think.
Oh, for sure. And that's why it was so hard. Like this guy I used to date, his name is Dylan, but I don't know if he still watches. But it was, we were dating for a while, but he's a bodybuilder and he eats consistently like every single day, like ground beef and rice or chicken and rice. And it's like, he's been doing it for almost a year and he looks great, but he also looks like, it just looks sad because it's like, damn, like I can't eat this for the rest of my life.
Not happy.
And he could tell you, he's like, man, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
But no, like props to him because I couldn't do it.
No.
And that makes him like just look
I know
so
I
bad.
couldn't do it. I have a horrible sweet tooth.
Yeah. And he like.
And my girl cooks,
know
like
that's
she
right.
cooks like 4 or 5 nights a week.
Damn.
On the mother couple of nights, she's like, hey, we gotta get some takeout. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, right.
But there, but a lot of times after we eat, it's like we'll be just sitting around. And it's like, would be really good right now, like a big ass thing of ice cream.
Yep. My mom is the same way. But yeah, I mean,
I got no willpower.
yeah, and it's, like I said, it's really hard. Like it's not gonna grow overnight. You're not gonna sit there and be great at the gym overnight. Literally, me wanting to eat, like eating. Damn, me wanting to start eating. Bruh.
It is all good. Your brain's moving faster than your lips will take you.
Literally, like, I forgot what I was about to say.
I've had
man.
those moments.
Okay, what was I going to say?
Well, you were talking about we talking about ice cream.
Yeah. So me wanting to start like changing my diet and stuff like that, become, you know, like more consistent in the gym, literally started with me wanting it more. And I know I would see like my butt wasn't growing that much, and I'm like, come on, we got to do better. So me starting to eat healthy and going to the gym consistently made me go from flat to fat, and I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
What's the all right? Because I got one of those gone asses. What is like? Is there a specific food or a specific meal that is like really good for like helping that area?
Honestly, protein is the very most important thing. You don't want to eat fried protein. So like if you go to Chick-fil-A and versus you getting chicken nuggets, get grilled chicken nuggets.
Okay.
They don't taste that good, but like it's something. If you eat rice,
It's
like
healthier choice.
very healthy choice. Chicken, rice, like yogurt, berries, nuts, bananas, just like the basic like healthy foods will definitely help you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to hold my pants up.
Yeah.
You know, my belt is working itself to death over here.
You're funny. But yeah, that's very important. So if anybody needs any gym advice, you can always come to me. I'll give you like your own little plan, because I think I look damn good. Like from how I used to be, like skinny girl, like I used to have so much muscle, but then I had an eating disorder, so I lost it. And from where I'm at now, people look at me and they're like, and I'm like,
who are you even?
Literally, one of my friends, I haven't seen her in like 3 years, and I was at the gym, and she started going to the gym, and she was like, Zai? And I was like, hey.
Yeah.
And she's like, you look so good. I was like, I know.
Yeah. Well, it's hard work.
Right. I was like, I did this to myself.
Maybe I'll hire you to be my personal trainer or
How
something
much you
like
willing
that.
to pay?
I mean, I don't know.
The way
Can
you
we
look
do
so
Can we do TFP? I'll give you photos. You get me Jack.
Deal.
Deal.
You're gonna worry about paying. You're good.
Only if you post my photos. I'm kidding.
Literally, I was gonna say, bro, I've got to start posting too. Also, I do want to say this is so important, but I realized that like something about me that I stopped posting a lot on my stories, and I just feel like I'm like, it's my Instagram, so sometimes I feel like very like conceited to only post like myself, but also I will, like your story today I was gonna post it, but then Instagram was like, upload failed, and I was like, what? So I feel like I post like what I want to post, but I do feel bad because sometimes people will be like, oh, can you like shout out my page, and I'm like,
no,
and I'm like, really. Because like I don't know, I think I'm just so conceited. I need to break out of that show. I'm also like worried about like
at least you're honest. I'm so conceited.
I'm so conceited. Like I like to get like likes on my story. I like to get traction. So when I post like other stuff, I'm just like,
well, I think people like you as a person, genuinely.
I hope so.
Look at now, I can't talk.
I think I just gave it to you.
Yeah,
I gave it to you.
Came across the table.
It rubs off.
But I think people genuinely like you as a person, and I think that when you post stuff, they're like, "Oh my god, girl, this is so good."
Long as you know.
Yeah, but no, I get it. I see what you're doing.
I tried to post like the thing about it, like I'm so serious.
Oh gosh, I don't care.
No, but I'm just saying like I tried to post it.
You.
And Instagram was like, upload failed, and I was like, the one.
It's a conspiracy.
It's so crazy.
I told you because you don't post. You like tripped up. I was like, wait a minute, did her account get hacked?
Bro, one of my friends texted me like a few weeks, like months ago, like when I didn't post anything at all back in Bama. She was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, why? She was like, bro, you don't post anymore. And I was like,
people,
I know.
That's so crazy.
It's insane.
People think that because you don't post that you're not okay.
That you're just not there
I'm going to tell you, I haven't posted in such a long time on like my photography page.
Mm-hmm.
Like I posted on my podcast page because I have to.
Yeah.
I want people to see it.
You gotta come on the show.
I want people to see you. I want people to see Pat. I want people to see the people that are on the show.
Yeah.
So they can get their stories heard and people can go follow them, whatever. I don't care about me.
This is why I literally love your page so much and like you as a person, because like you honestly, like when I have to have my friend Jessie come on here because she has so much to tell, and I do think like with you being a part of like the community with like collab and all that stuff, people know who you are. Like, you may only have like less than 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
That doesn't even matter because like knowing Cameron and Elliot and Jen and Cujo and Chris and me and everybody else, we also are just like we all help each other out, whether like no matter like what's going on. And I definitely feel like
everybody's been super nice.
Exactly. So I gotta have my friends come on here. Like
it's a networking thing. For sure.
That's why I will forever be grateful for collab. Yeah. Like, I don't care what's been going on. I don't care what happened at the end of the day. If it wasn't for them and Jamar's, I would not be sitting here. So,
all I'm saying is I wish they had coffee like they got now
Back
Back then,
all they had
'cause
was just freaking
alcohol.
High Noons
yeah.
and Sprite.
Well,
And
I don't
like,
drink. It's been
You don't drink.
so long.
That's right.
8 years, something like that.
I'm an occasional drinker. I'll
I'll-
drink like once every blue moon.
No, it's bad. Bad.
Oh my gosh.
Bad for baby. I can't do it.
Yeah, when I went after the podcast 2 years ago, I went to Vegas that next month for my 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Well, I got plastered. After that, I never drunk hard
Did
again.
you get in trouble in Vegas?
Nah, I don't remember half of what
You're
happened.
like, I don't know.
remember
Can't talk about it.
I know I was dancing with people on the street. Like
Yeah.
I remember I was just partying and and after that I don't remember what happened. I remember I threw up like for a second and I was
Nice.
like I'm okay, and then I was home.
I
like,
threw up for a second.
and I was like I'm
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Literally,
good.
it was like a quick second. I was like, that
It's
was
one of
fast.
them athlete vomits. Like,
Yeah, and after that, and then
like
my
the guys
mom.
cycling. There's like,
Yeah. And then my mom, she ended up throwing up, and I said, "Someone go help this bitch over here because she's over here." Said she over
your
here.
mom
throwing-
partied with you on Vegas?
We literally like my mom and I were like we're so close to the point where like she knew like what I was saying I didn't mean.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Mom, I'll whoop your ass right now," and she was like.
Child, sit down.
Right, but yeah, we were partying so hard, and after that, like I had 2 Long Islands, and I had a cock shot, and I was like, dude, I think I'm
What?
a cock shot.
Oh,
It's
never heard of
literally just Jello shots in like a little penis shooter,
Ah,
and I just we call it a cock shot. I
Okay.
hate that word, but yeah, that's what
yeah,
it's called.
it's weird. I've
But-
never heard of that.
Yeah, but after I had all that alcohol in my system, I felt sick, and I was like, this is not
It's
really.
called alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, like that's not really fun. So after like my birthday, it was like. Yeah, my birthday, I took 1 shot and I had a really bad hangover. And I was like, I'm not doing this again. And ever since that day, I have never drunk like heavily ever. I will have like a mimosa in the morning, like from going out for brunch. I don't drink. I think Vegas effed it up for me because I was like, I'm done. I hate throwing up too.
Yeah, it's gross.
Hate throwing up. Like I deal
the
with throwing up
worst
like when I was a nursing assistant in EMT, but when you do it yourself, you're like,
And you know
Gross.
what's crazy is your body starts getting like it's like enjoying itself, and when
And it-
everything's all out, it's still like going, no,
It's
we're gonna keep doing
it's
this for a
still doing
minute.
it. And then you just feel all sore and weak, and
I
you're
just-
just like, bro.
I just look at it like this is the best ab workout I've had in like a year.
you be so sore.
It's like work it out, tighten it up, let's go.
That is so funny. But yeah, back to the whole model thing. Like I was saying, I haven't done anything too crazy. I don't plan on it because I'm really focused on my education.
Yeah,
But when I come back from my education, I am going to put my foot on these bitches' necks.
Oh,
okay?
shit.
You heard it first here. I'm
who's bitch? Which bitches?
all of them.
That would actually make a really cool photo.
Hell yeah! But so all my model girlies that
You
I'm
just gotta
cool
watch
with.
out because you're gonna start getting the fetish people. Yeah, they're weird.
But yeah, so all my model girls that I'm working with, it's not a competition against you. We're still in the same boat. We're sailing in the same direction. It's not a competition against anybody. But for those who are trying to up and coming, good luck.
You're just
Because-
putting the foot on the gas pedal. Let's say that. Yeah, you're gonna go hardcore.
Yeah, for sure. I have a lot of things in the work. Man, I can't even say. I don't want anybody to steal my idea.
Oh,
But I got some
Top
good things
secret.
coming. I feel like I sound so conceited right now. I'm like,
well, you actually
this
said you
and
were
that.
conceited, so
I did say
there's
that.
that.
And I take pride in that. 'Cause at the end of the day, there's no
Like,
gonna.
I'm so narcissistic.
I'm a manipulator at this point. Like, I'm actually not. I swear, you can date me.
She's single, folks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to open that can of worms. You don't want that.
Yeah, we'll close that can of worms. I don't know
You
what
just-
I am right now.
you just-
we're just
Find you a nice guy, that's super chill.
yeah, we're
You
in
gotta
the
find. You have like a very specific personality that you need to find somebody that like
can match that flow.
balances and can match.
If you can't match my flow, you gotta go.
Yeah.
That rhymes. Oh my god, I should be a rapper.
Yeah, you should.
Just kidding.
Start,
Hi.
there's a whole nother avenue for you right there. Started on the
Yeah,
Great
but
Beard
I stutter
podcast.
too much, so I'm gonna start like rapping and go like you know.
Well, that's
I'm
the
just
thing.
done,
Nobody
like-
really. How do people know anyways when you stutter? It's rapping is especially like the really fast rappers.
Yeah.
Like
I
what is
don't
that?
know.
Busta Rhymes. He could be just
He
saying
just-
whatever, and I would be like, but he's actually saying words.
Yeah.
Like I've seen the lyric sheet. I'm like,
Like what the heck? I know.
how you get
it's-
your mouth to move that fast? I
like
can't.
same thing with like Eminem and what's his name, Rap God. I think that song when he was like, I don't know what he was saying in that song, but he was rapping super fast, and I was like, he was actually saying words, and I was like, how the hell do you talk that fast? I talk that fast, but not that fast, and I'm gonna f around and stutter and sound goofy as hell, and then I'm gonna just quit everything and be like, you know what, I'm done.
The best part is if you're recording in a studio, they can always just chop it up,
Right.
just cut it, edit it, make it sound good, put it out on
Yeah.
your SoundCloud.
Yeah. They still use SoundCloud to
I
this day.
think
If
so.
you do, give it up. Go ahead and post on Apple Music.
Oh,
Post
is
on
that
TikTok.
where it's at?
Yeah, or at least like promote it on TikTok.
I have been seeing a lot of musicians posting on TikTok and get blowing up.
That's how they blow up. You get Charlie D'Amelio to do the freaking Renegade on there, and next thing you know, you're a big sensation.
Charlie who?
Don't even worry about it. Her name is Charlie D'Amelio, but she's like,
I'm out of touch with popular stuff.
it's okay. You just been under a rock, living your best life.
Yeah, I'm living that old man life.
If you need anything to like, be updated on, I got you. But
I'll
like, guess what
remember
just
that.
happened over here? Like,
I mean, if you see something that looks newsworthy to me,
I'll be like,
popular
you'll
news,
never guess
just
what
send me the article
happened.
or just whatever.
Oh, for sure, I got you. I
And
got
I'll
you.
look
I'm
it
like,
up.
Jen, guess what?
Yeah, even if it's like he may not know this. Yeah, for sure that.
Yeah, I don't
For
know
sure
that.
that.
Yeah.
I'll take any information. I love getting like stuff that's like current events and stuff. Like not political stuff. I don't really care for that.
Not my cup of tea either.
But like he's the only guy that like I'll take stuff. Like he'll send me stuff and I'll be like, okay, and I'll look at it
Yeah.
because I trust him.
I
But
hope so.
Most people are like, send me the most like it's like all one way or the other, real
Yeah.
hard right or hard left, and I'm like, I don't live in that space. I don't want to
Yeah.
see that. That's negative stuff.
Yeah,
on both
I
ends.
don't like, no. I just look at it, I'm like, huh.
I like to see happy
Okay.
things.
Right. I don't like seeing people tear each other down and, it's just a bunch of chaoticness. And is that even a word, chaoticness? Chaos.
It is now.
Put it in a dictionary. You heard it here. So,
Chaoticness.
Chaoticness.
That's what
Put
I
it in a
should have named
dictionary.
this podcast.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? You should. You should.
Change it.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
The Gray Beard podcast is such a great thing.
You
'cause,
like it?
we literally know you as a guy with the gray beard.
Okay.
So
What if I shaved it?
don't piss me off, Jim.
Oh.
Don't do that.
I thought about it.
Nah.
I was trying to sell some more shirts, and I posted about it. I was like, if I can get 15 pre-orders, I'll shave my beard live.
Okay, how many orders do you have?
1.
Okay. Okay, so all my followers is watching this. Go order. Actually, don't. Order the shirt, but don't cut your beard. Okay, I'm trying to promote.
Look, this will grow back in like a week.
And that's the case. Y'all go ahead and order the shirts. That'd be great.
Yeah, I have been growing a beard or been shaving since I was like 14.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wasn't even alive.
No, dude. I'm just saying, like this thing grows on its. It's got a
I
mind
would
of its
think
own.
that. Yeah, I would think that.
Now I have taken months and months and years to try and figure out the shape that I want, how to cut it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have.
Sounds like too much
I've
work.
got a barber now,
Oh, really?
which I need to come see.
Yeah, shout out to Barber Dog.
Will Todd
Shout out to my
Barbershop.
Barber Dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you move to Orange Park? Have you always been living here? Sorry.
I grew up in Mandarin.
Should I have said that? I feel like I just gave away
It's
your,
okay.
your location.
I don't
Okay.
care.
You come up to his
You
house.
didn't
I'll
give
beat
him
your
my
ass.
address, so we're good.
Okay, I was about to say if I come.
I do. What's
Come
funny,
to his house. I got something for you.
Well, what's funny is when I post a reel and it'll tell you to put the location, I always put Jacksonville
Yeah,
because
really.
Jacksonville is more dense with people, and whenever I think it pushes it to Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody out here. But
Yeah.
anyways, no, I when I got married long ago when I was, how old did you say you were?
22, almost 23.
Yeah, I got married at like 23, and it was the housing was affordable out here, and for a young couple, just trying to make it in the world,
Right.
we were like, oh, we found a house and it's cheap AF, so we moved out here and we've been living out here ever since.
Okay, cool. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was getting ready to put you in my maps. I said, damn, 40 minutes. I said,
Jesus.
but last time I came here, it was on a Thursday, and it was
Yeah.
an hour and 3 minutes. And I was like, bro,
Yeah.
Jim, you lucky that I love you.
That's
'Cause I
during
was
the
like,
week.
Yeah. I'm glad this was
I
on a
switched it to
Saturday.
my schedule at work changed. Now I have the weekends off, so I'm like, let's do it on the
Bless.
weekends.
Yeah, I got here in 39 minutes.
Yeah, we have less people watching during the live now, but because they're all, it's Saturday
I'm
night,
doing
bro.
something. My father was going to
They're
watch.
out.
I'll post the link. Y'all better be watching this right now.
Oh, I don't be twisting nobody's arm, but I do appreciate
can't
every view that
promise.
we can get,
Yeah, eventually,
and
my
likes and
friends
shares and all
yeah,
that
my
stuff,
friends will go back
subscribes.
and they'll watch it. They can't watch it live because my friends right now are at the Jags game, so no one's probably actually looking like,
No,
oh my
it's
gosh.
fine.
But they'll go back and they'll see it because I'll post a clip of this, I'll post a clip of this and they'll see it and they'll be like, oh my gosh. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'll try. I've got to still make clips from the last time I had a guest on, and then I need to do some with you. But
Yeah.
we'll start wrapping it up then.
yup,
How
it's
about
almost
that?
9 o'clock.
Is it really?
Grandma wants to go to sleep though.
Oh, You say grandma?
Grandma. I call myself grandma. And, like,
I didn't know if you were talking about your actual grandma.
No. My roommates, they know because I'm the oldest roommate out of.
Are you about to turn into a pumpkin?
No.
Like Cinderella?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was like, no. Yes.
What are you talking about?
But yeah, I like to go to sleep a little early.
Oh, snap.
Sometimes.
Sorry.
But it is Saturday. I don't care. I don't
You're
have
a
anything
young
to do tomorrow.
child.
I might just go home and just watch some football. To be
There you
honest,
go.
I'll still make the game.
You want some highlights?
I think it should still be playing by the time I get
Oh,
there
okay.
because it's a preseason. It's like regular football
You
time.
go,
So
you can get over there and, I mean, he could pull it up.
I mean, I'm not about to go. I'm not about to go to Everbank. I'm about to just go home and watch the game in my little.
He could pull
jammies.
up the score.
You want to? Okay, I was gonna say, let's see what the score is.
Well, while we do that, I
Yes.
want everybody to go to your Instagram page and follow you up.
Yeah, I'll follow back. I swear.
Give-
Unless you're creepy, I'm not gonna follow you.
yeah, you don't need to follow everybody.
Yeah. Oh, come on. 14-9. Well, good thing I'm an Eagles fan. So
I was just gonna say, what did you expect
I'm
from the
mainly-
Jaguars? I appreciate
Tough,
you.
I'm mainly an Eagles fan, anyways. We won our preseason game, but
I don't know.
it's okay.
It's
okay.
I'm not like not a fan. I'm not a hater, but I'm not like a fan.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, I'm just a fan of Jacksonville by default. I mean, I'm originally from South Florida. People can tell because sometimes I have like a Hispanic accent sometimes. I don't try to, but growing up in South Florida, you're around people that have a Hispanic
Yeah,
accent. And so I kind of developed that. And I don't even speak Spanish like that. Like, I do, but a little bit. But yeah, if you want to follow me, my page is ZYIIREE.
I think you sound
And yeah,
Yeah,
that's
my
my, I don't know.
bad.
If you guys can't see it, I don't know.
Say it again. I'll shut up.
They can see it on.
Say it
Oh,
again. I'll
beautiful.
shut up.
ZYIIREE. That's what my Instagram name is. By double, I mean IIEE. So that's how you pronounce my name. And do
Right.
not spell it as ZYIIREE. My name is spelled ZYIRE. If one more person types and is like, hi, Zyiiree, and all I see is just the 2 I's, 2 E's blocked.
I'm gonna fix it.
No, you're good. Because I thought you were like just doing that because like it's my Instagram
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
But like people would text me and be like, hi. And I'm like, why are you mentioning my Instagram
I'm a
name?
dumbass, so I don't know.
But you're cool though, because like I thought you were like mentioning like my Instagram. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
cool. But
that's
like,
what, that's what we're doing.
don't worry, I wasn't threatening you. I was threatening you guys.
I mean, because I'll change it like now.
No, man, you're good, man. We lay back, we chilling. But I appreciate it. Let
What's
me
your
see.
TikTok?
My TikTok is at YDKZY. It stands for You Don't Know Zai, because I like to be undercover, but I'm not undercover. You can tell it's me because my muscles. So if you follow me on TikTok, I'll be on TikTok. I'll follow you back. I'm very loyal. Let me see. What can I say to wrap this up? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. If you guys need any modeling advice or gym advice in general, you know who to go to. And yeah, just if you want to become a model or an actress, you got to start somewhere. Why don't you go ahead and start now? It's never too late.
That's what's up.
So if you need any help, please. I know I may seem like a very conceited person.
She's not.
I
don't know. Like, this is probably some of the most time we've actually hung out together. But like,
And
I
every
mean,
minute is so enjoyable.
I just don't. I don't think that of you.
People like they'll see me and be like, oh, like like I feel like I'm a lot to handle at first, but once you get to know me, you'll know how to deal with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want any model advice or need to know where to start, please hit me up. I got you. I'm very friendly and I will help out this community. I wouldn't turn Jacksonville to like one of the next like Orlando's, New York's for when it comes to modeling. So yeah.
And come at my girl nice, and you better be respectful.
I'm about to say, because if y'all don't, I know how to fight.
That's right.
So don't
She'll
piss me
bust
off.
a tooth out your mouth. Watch out.
A couple of them.
All right. Well, let's. Ooh, there it is. There's the exit. Thank you so much again for coming to hang out with us. And
So great.
I'm gonna try and get before you leave. We're gonna get a little picture together.
Hell yeah, we have to.
We didn't do that last time. Now we're better about it now.
Yeah. Oh, the song's making me like so sad. Like we're gonna end.
We can do it again.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Go to back to school and then come back. We'll talk about whatever went on.
That's right.
And
Bye,
whatever you're up to.
guys.
All right,
Mwah.
y'all. See you next week.
Woo! That was great.